It has been far too long since our last upload. Warning! This game contains adult language and jokes, sexual humor and innuendo, bathroom humor and... yeah, we're just going to kindly flush this one down the toilet. Mental health and topics such as anxiety, depresso, and panic attacks. Alcohol and tobacco use, play discretion is advised when playing Our Cinderella. Greetings, one and all. My name is Flair, whatever I'm called, I'm not too sure now. Created for the Winter VN Jam, however you want to call it. So if you're familiar with these characters, you should know that these are characters from the tale of Our Wonderland, which, as of the time of this recording, the day after this recording, the finale will drop. So, Our Cinderella is a non-canon fan game created by the same developer that makes Our Wonderland. So, yeah, link in the description, all that jazz, you know the drill. Let's get started. So what does this tale encompass then? Well, that is what we're going to find out actually. It is a winter theme, stat management sim texting game. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a young man with hair as white as snow. He was not an especially accomplished man. We are all accomplished in our own different ways. Nor an unattractive one. I'd say that we are all attractive in some ways. You just gotta find the inner person inside you. And he mostly kept to himself, with his overly large socks, enjoying the company of his computer and games over those made of flesh and blood, you and me both. To put it bluntly, he was a socially inept mess that never left his apartment. My apartment is my world. However, that by no means meant he never wanted for more. Nay, sometimes he even fantasized about it. About what? Hello? But who was he to want such things? To yearn for connection, when he could barely muster up the energy to converse with his companions? To crave security and warmth, when the intimacy associated with such things scared him? No, life wasn't a fairy tale. But it can be if you want to, if you just stick your head in computer games, but you realise that is not all too healthy for your own health. Life was nothing but mismanaged expectations. Wasn't it? And here we are at the beginning of this tale. One day, however, on a cold December morning, the same as any other day, week, year, however you want to call it. We have 9 pages of these save files. Something unexpected occurred. Yes, we stayed in bed. The young man had once again slept until the wee hour of 11 o'clock. I remember this pink rabbit right here, childhood memories and all that, and yes, definitely Christmas. His thoughts filled with nothing but general anxieties about the day ahead. But upon this particular morn, his usual worrying was interrupted by a noise he'd never heard of. The outside. The sound of his phone dinging. Ah, okay. Dinging. Who could be calling us at this particular given point in time? I'm trying to have my beauty sleep here. Box has created the group party. No. We're going to click inside to scroll back to past messages to get the backlog of this story. Box has added you to the group. Box has added Gidget to the group. Oh gosh, not Gidget. Box has added Genzou to the group. Lad. Am I right or am I right? Box has added Orlam to the group. Party. Hey! Oh gosh, that is a OG, sorry, a CG if I ever saw one. Listen up, chumps. I'm having a Christmas party. And you all coming. Even you, Eggs. No. Wait a minute, isn't that the same person? What do you mean, no? I can't do anything. Can I do something? What? Oh, a party? Orlam has left the group. Who was originally calling us then? Damn. Sounds swanky? What inspired this? I'm gonna get liqueured up with my beach-ready body. Bucks has added Orlam to the... Oh, Bucks! I remember who Bucks is now. Oh, gosh. The one for the axe. Is there going to be some kind of theme? No, get him with... I was looking down at my keyboard. I was thinking, do those keys even match up? Well, they're near each other. On the same side of the keyboard. Someone free me from this nightmare. This gonna become fancy as it. Orlam has left the group. Again? You say as though these fiends are inherently independent from one another. Love a fancy party. Bucks has added Orlam to the group. You're not escaping this, Orlam, okay? I am nothing if not a dignified drunkard. Not a undignified one. Everyone has to come! Iggy, you're not even responding. I'd rather bathe in... Okay, so this is where the scatological references were bring about. I assume it'll be Christmas Eve, yeah? That can be arranged. What kind of Eve are you referring to here, Genzou? If none of you will cry... Iggy, are you there? You are disgusting. Wait a minute, I didn't even text back yet. And I really kill. Iggs is hiding like usual. I have a prior engagement. Iggy, you have to come. Cancel your prior engagements. No, you don't. I can feel his level of overwhelming rising with every text. But I haven't even texted. Yes, I do. Iggy, are you even reading this? I cancel your prior engagement. It's palpable through the screen. Iggy? I feel threatened. Iggy! Iggs? I'm not joining this rudimentary politic. Iggy! Orlam say Iggy. Iggy, my heart burns. Okay, from you answering me. Iggy. What? Can't you see I'm reading here? That's quite a swag profile you got there. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, Iggy! My body's bursting with excitement. Iggs, tell me you're gonna come. Must be pressure, but boy. Grrrr. That was a weird way to say, considering Iggy's 6 months older than you. Yeah, 6 months, not 6 years. If not, I'll have to spend the whole night with Orlam. Yeah, Orlam's worst nightmare right there. I don't know. Iggy, come on. You know you wanna. It's the mental maturity between us. North and South Pole. Iggy really does not wanna. It'd be torture, Iggs. What's the problem, Iggy? Come on. I'm like an aged wine compared to him. He's saying we're like aged milk. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. It's not a yes or no. It's the bridge between yes and no, but not quite on either side. Baby Jesus will be there. An aged something, that's for sure. What the fudge? I know you're not big on parties. It sounds like a lot. Iggs, I'll shield you from small talk of my strong, manly body. Yeah, but it'll just be us, yeah? So pretty chill? Strong and manly, he says. Nah, actually all my work pips will be there. All 0 of them. What a laugh. You trying to say something there, Bucker boy? And their friends too. I don't have to say anything. So you're gonna be popping? Ellipsis. I don't want to see what's coming up next. I'm gonna put arsenic in Orlam's drink. Well, I'm not going. Documented intent. I see. Better we first agree then. I've got all the evidence snapshotted. Does anybody still use Snapchat? We'll still be there. You can just hang out with us. No homicide at the party unless I say so. Worth it. Wouldn't like that. Don't worry, Iggy. As the true social affectionado here, I'll take you under my wing. I'm not saying which wing, I'll just take you under one of them. Will you at least think about it, Iggy? By the way, the famous Cinderella. Don't listen to me, Meeks. You don't know where that wing's been. Cinderella? Your jealousy is showing, dear. Whoa, that sounds all fancy schmancy. Like the fairy tale? Yeah, it's gonna make like pumpkin. I hope it's pumpkin latte. I love that. So we need to like dress up. And I'm gonna buy you all beer. Buy you all beer. That sounds pretty cool. Sounds right up Genzou's alley. I was called a Guzma from Pokemon. What the hell does Yado beer? I think it says I'm gonna buy you all beer. Have to do with Cinderella. Hey. Yes, everyone has to dress up. It is an interesting choice. I don't have anything nicer. Well, buy something. Rather than buy that computer game you're fancying on purchasing that's coming out in 2 months, buy a dress instead that you're only ever going to wear once and then put it back in the wardrobe. If you even have a wardrobe. This is the black tie event. Planning to share yours with Iggy? Are you, Genzou? We've still got a little time before a party. Could you buy something? Don't you order Yado beef? I will smother you in your sleep, Orlam. I guess I could try. What do you mean you guess you could try? That's still not yes or no. Do be careful, though. You don't even know if he prefers the meat of kine. Can we stop talking about the Yado beef? I forgotten that character now. The one that is proposing this party. I think what you're saying is buying you all beer rather than Yado beef. Only you would use a word like kine, you big pompous ass. This is all starting to make me feel a bit overwhelmed. I'm sorry. Would you like me to restrict my vocabulary to that of a 3-year-old? Sorry, one. I love beef. How do I remove someone from the group? You can't because you're not admin. Beef. Genzou has left the group. No, we can't remove someone. You can only remove yourself. You guys are stressing Iggy out. Sorry, you guys are stressing Iggy out. Wonderful. I can finally hear myself think, thanks to the disappearance of Genzou from this group. And hopefully life from Orlam's perspective. Can we just stick to party info? Bucks has added... Okay, it's Bucks. It's okay, I'm just having a hard time keeping up. I'm keeping up with all this information. Sorry, I was trying to kick Orlam out. You can't kick Orlam out, you're not an admin. I am too, to be honest. What, 2 years old? Nah. A fitting consequence, mayhap. Anyway, it's gonna be great. Maybe just send us the details and such later. Yeah, you all have to come. Oh, we're still talking about the beef party. And I also want the milk as well. Yes, I also grow weary of this. Oh, I'll butcher you for me. No, that's Orlam's job. Yes, we are. I'll come if I feel like it. You said it was on Christmas Eve? Which I won't. I'm gonna wear the snazziest suit you posers have ever seen. Orlam! It will be magical, Enyaq. Oh, who are you dressing up as? The little round mouse? Yes, Iggy, I'm pretty sure it's Christmas Eve. Cinderella. At least you're not spelling in caps this time, Bucks. Oh, great. Now it's Genzou's job. Better than the nasty-ass stepmother like you. Okay. It's clean me gotta go. Someone is cleaning. Or calling you, okay. We can all be princess. Exactly. Too bad there's no magical fairy godmother to clean up that mouth of yours. Pfft. What are we all gonna sit in the same throne? And I'm not even gonna warrant that a response. I think it's very sweet. Doesn't that kind of defeat the point? No, we're all princes, so we all have our own throne rooms. I mean, I'm not gonna say too many cooks, but too many cooks. You mistype a letter there. Oh, I see. Well, C and O are not even anywhere near each other on the keyboard. Cinderella has to choose, I guess. I say exactly what I said, you leech. And just who is this Cinderella? Yeah, sorry, Gidget. You're gonna have to be the what? Maybe? I see. Are we still talking about the party, or are we talking about something else? That and so much more. Oh, so you're really engaged in this conversation now, Orlam? Whoops, customer just walked in. Gotta go. Gotta go fast. We are, Iggy. Oh, how the guilty do fly. Hey! Genzou's got a customer. Can't let a customer hanging, okay? So that's probably it for today. Buck should send us more info soon. Oh. You will come though, won't you, Iggy? I'll try. Okay. Aw, little blush face. Let me know if you need anything, yeah? Sure. I've got to head out too now. Talk to you later. Bye. Iggy? What? What's with a smirk? What does that mean? Nothing. And everything. Somewhere in between, that's where the true meaning is. Blush. Have a nice couple of winks. Oh, sorry, winks! What the hell is going on? My mispronunciation of that. Thus, did the day's conversation fizzle out along with the young man's energy. Gosh, and it's only 11 o'clock as well. I guess it's time to go back to sleep. As he lay back upon his bed, his mind danced with thoughts. A party? And a fancy one at that. He wasn't the type of person fit for such an affair. Truly, he felt nothing like the gallant princes his friends had spoken of, and more like a poor Cinderella toiling away day after day in his homely attire, except he didn't have a fairy godmother to help him undergo any kind of magical transformation. No, we make our own magic happen thanks to our own brains. He would need himself to find something to wear. Well, yeah, something to wear. Yes, that's a good start. A carriage to take him there, and maybe, just maybe, a prince to help him ease his social and anxious nerves. Sorry, what did I click? I think I must have clicked on. I think wherever my mouse is when I press enter, yeah, it goes to there actually. Mouse dependent, but that would be a pretty tall order, especially when you are Iggy. And the young man wasn't exactly the most grumptuous of protagonists, breaking the fourth wall here. Would he, against all odds, make it to the ball? Party? Dawn of the first day, 23 days remain. So here we are in our bed. Help Iggy make it to the party. Shop online to buy a complete party outfit. Iggy needs to work to save up enough money, but there's no guarantee how much money he'll make, so be careful. Text Iggy's friends to increase their affection. Reach a red heart and Iggy may get a little invite the day before the party. Wink, wink, watch, nudge, nudge. But watch out. Texting depletes Iggy's social battery. If it runs out, he'll need to play games to restore it. You also need to make sure Iggy has some savings, at least $20. Oh wait, bucks. And social battery 20% left over on the day of the party. Wait, 20%? Surely on the day needs 100%. Oh, dearie me. So where do we go next? I think it's just this. You can access the tutorial again whenever you want through the help menu. We need help for more than one thing. Okay, what do we do here? What do we do? Well, first things first, before we're going to make any grandiose decisions, we're going to save the game. And what's our current energy level is 60%, I imagine, since, well, where my mouse is would be 50%. So, we've all got black hearts. Well, oh yeah, of course, yeah, like in the canonical game, we don't have an option with box. Text someone, work, play games, or shop online. Well, I feel like shopping online comes later. Let's see, what's actually online? Oh, I always want myself a Derby plush. I want a Derby plush. Or Super Mario RPG. What's an RPG? Mock Tarts candy at 5 buckaroos. Or some Brown Oxford smartware. I feel like we do actually need to spend a lot of these, like at least 5 of the 8 in order to get the best ending possible. You know, the fancy sport coat, the dress shirt, Brown Oxfords, nice trousers, dress socks, everything along those lines, and wait, hold on, what's not there? It's this I'm wondering about. Oh, it's an X. It's a B box, and that looks rather cryptic here. It's a string of text. I wonder if that's Roman numeral for something. So we've got 23 days left until the party, and we have 40 bucks. 40 bucks in which we don't have. Actually, hold on. What's SB stand for? I've got no clue. What does SB stand for? So we're going to work. And obviously we have we have Discord over on our third monitor here. We have a music player on the left monitor and the work on the middle monitor. The young man works diligently all day long. After tax and household expenses, he stashes 18 buckaroos away into his savings. He's less than enthusiastic. Great. This man just fantastic. What do we do? What? We've got to think about our choices very carefully here. What if certain days we earn more than that? What of you? Text someone, work, please. We need to text someone, actually. We need to text somebody. Oh, that body rabbit is sleeping for eternity. And then he wakes up when Iggy sleeps. Text someone. We are going to text, but no, text box is not an option. I guess we're gonna have to text. Oh, I like the fact they're different colors. That's pretty cool. Oh, what is it about Iggy that just makes him oh so goddamn adorable? Text Genzou. We're gonna text the big man. Hey, Gen. Oh, my bloody God. Did the Cubs win the pennant? You're texting me? I don't even know what to do with myself. My body's in such shock I'm having a spontaneous hernia. You're so funny I forgot to laugh. And by the way, I'm not laughing, I'm just texting that out loud. But you did. I heard the lovely British voice of my screen reader slightly while ornating that. Yeah, trilling with misanthropic resignation. Better than a slowly building appetite for murder, at least. Anyway, what's up? I was just thinking about the party. Look, X, if you really don't want to go, that's fine. I was being lovely imbued in my urging is all. I'm just a little bit overwhelmed is all. You wake up in the morning overwhelmed. I mean, you're not wrong about that. I'm your best friend, X. I know all your awkward wanting to disappear into the carpet quirks with the shades. Maybe you know them. Can't. They're embedded into the depths of my mind, just like with the rest of our Wonderland. Anyway, I'll think about it. The party, I mean. Is that your way of saying no way in hell? No! I mean, I mean, I'll think about it. Okay, I'll hold on. I'll hold you to that then. You'll get to see me looking 50 shades of irresistible if you come. No, all I'm going to see is 50 shades of grey. Oh yeah, only 50? Well, normally boast a good 256, but I have to save some of those truly special moments, you know. Am I right or am I right? Wait, why is there a multiplication of 2 here? 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 8. You're like MS Paint. Hell yeah. Solid, stable, and dependable. Without all those unnecessary frills. Sounds like me. Not sure if that's stable. Are you saying he's solid and dependable? You wound me. If you can know my quirks, I can know your quirks. You got me there, Iggs. You got me there. And you got me good. That's my MS Paint drawing of, well, whoever that is. Is that you? What the hell is this? Me. Have a party. Wanted you to know what you'll be missing if you don't come. You better not guess. I spent a whole 5 seconds of this artistic masterpiece. Unfortunately, a lot of art nowadays is artificial, and that's bad. And you can't even appreciate it. It's a little fuzzy on the details. Details don't make a man, Iggs. What is that meant to be? Did I even ask what this is? This is what you look like in my head. Like a nightmare? Stop focusing on the negative. You're looking past the boyish good looks. You must have forgotten to include those. And what is the big stick thingy? Okay, you don't want to ask about that. Where? I think I would have meant if I gave you a don. Right smack in the middle. Maybe the legs drift up too high. Now that's definitely a third line you drew there. I did try to make you look jaunty. Maybe a little too jaunty. You can never be too jaunty, Iggs. Never. Absolutely never. Dawn of the 3rd day. 21 days remaining. So as we're here... Okay, so we've got purple heart. So... what is this? Yeah, that again. So we need to go from... We just need to go to red. And this is... reverse rainbow, I imagine? Like red, orange, yellow, green. Yeah, it's reverse rainbow. Indigo violet. That looks more black, I'm not gonna lie here. So we need a balance between trying to actually work, but our social battery needs charging. Our social net is going down. I think it goes down every 10% if you don't play games. So I wonder how much playing games recharge you. So I don't want to actually use play games if it fully recharges. So do we need to focus on a particular character or try? But like I don't think it. Hold on. I don't think it would be possible to focus on all 3, because then you wouldn't have enough time to earn enough bucks. No pun intended. And then text people and play games, shop online, get a job. Oh yeah, we do have a job. Also on some days going to be better than others. Okay. The young man works diligently all day long. Stashes 25 away. I wonder if it's going to be the same every day, or if it's a random number in which we're going to receive every day. Because that could be a way to... What are you doing? You trying to do a handstand there? Because that's half... Well, not even a quarter of a way there. Like, what is going on here? And I wonder if what we're wearing in here is actually what we're actually going to wear at a party if we don't dress up. I wouldn't mind texting him again. I haven't talked to him in a while. I haven't talked to them in a while. I should say them, not her. Sorry about that. Let's see now. Do we... Yeah, we're going to text up our boy Genzou again here. Hey, Iggs, you know what time it is? 11:52. Ass o'clock! Hey, come on. You have to admit that was a great one. A great one? What does it even mean? What is ass o'clock? Ah, the pure innocence, my friend. Let me enlighten you. You see, ass o'clock is a saying that means 'tis late and I should gone to bed. But for me, it has an additional meaning, which is that I get to say the word ass. Ah, yes, how thrilling saying the word ass. Exactly. It's such a fun word to say. Hey, you know what else is fun to say? Am I right or am I right? You're behaving like one. Don't pretend you're not impressed with my wit, but I'm utterly fascinated. Yes, I can see you're entranced. I could do that all day and you'd still be thinking, wow, what a wordsmith this Genzou is. You got me there. And that's just the beginning. You want to know what else is fun to say? Beer? Oh god, what this time? So we just... I was about to say merge the two, but we had ass o'clock first, and then Don o'clock second. And I was about to say, like, let's merge two together, but I'm like, that could lead to some really, where the sun don't shine places. I don't know what I expected. Hey, come on. You can't deny that's hilarious, that you've never heard it before. No, I've not heard of this dickerage, okay? I shudder to think what would happen at that hour. Probably a bunch of guys... Oh, goodness sakes. You know what I bet you've never, ever heard of? Enlighten me. Okay, there's definitely some, scatology references here. You don't want to know, Iggy. Don't want to know. Save yourself a Google search or just stop this conversation right now. Make your mind a bit more pure than not doing this, okay? Oh, I love that Kirby there. Oh, good God, you poor innocent child. I feel as though I'm your mother teaching you about the ways of the world. Have you not heard of the word? Yeah, we know what that is. Did you have to read so descriptive about it? No, I have not. You're actually a sheltered angel, you know that? I envy you and your innocence. But at risk of ruining you forever, I shall explain what a shot is. Are you ready? I'm ready but terrified. A shart is when you think you're gonna fart, but then a little poop comes out too. A fart with a little bonus. You think you're an airbender, but then you turn to be an earthbender. Or, in some very, very unfortunate circumstances, a waterbender. Very disgusting, I know. It is! And yet it's also a term of the highest amusement. No. I mean, come on. The image of someone thinking they're gonna fart and be like, whoops, sorry, is objectively funny. I knew this line was gonna pop up eventually. I don't want to think about that. But you don't know the best part of it. You could be talking to someone you know. Your mom, your brother, your best friend. I don't have a best friend. And out of nowhere, you rip a fart-ass shot that's all nasty and makes you go, oh my god, you just... Fun for the whole family. Shots are not fun for the whole family. It is... Let's just say it's less embarrassing if you're the one who's not doing it. You can't think of a better way to bond with your family than by experiencing the discomfort of a bad... Don't tell me you've never shared a... No, I've not. I have not, and I am horrified at the thought. No. And I'm definitely not sharing that Bond's experience with you at the party, okay? You never sharded? Ever? While I would never admit it, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Shards are just a natural part of life, like death or taxes. You can't stop them from happening, so you might as well enjoy being a shard connoisseur. I'll leave that to you, perhaps. Hey, that's fine. Just admit that you secretly appreciate my vast knowledge, because you know you do. Believe what you will. I know it. I feel the connection between us. You, a shy young man with a kind and innocent heart. And me, a bolsterous older man whose most common topic of conversation is shots. A match? I'm not so sure if he considered made in heaven, but I can tell you that might be divine interference here at play here. Bolsterous older man? You're only a year older than me. And yet it feels like a lifetime, doesn't it? I just love Genzou's profile pic, honestly. It's like I'm being given like lots of different advice here. And it's just a man sitting on the beach here. The wisdom of my years is truly infinite, it would seem. Why else would you feel some kind of strange, almost fated connection to me? Do I? Don't play coy, you sly devil. I can hear it in your text as clear as the sky on a bright summer's day. You want me. You want the Genzou. The Genzou. But you're too proud to admit it. I don't want any bolsterous older man, that's for sure. I want Genzou, not a bolsterous older man. Oh, I don't want any bolsterous older man, he says, his voice barely containing the passion he feels for me deep inside the root of his core. You're just jealous I've got more charm than you've got sense, Iggs. Excuse me? Are you saying that is that meant to be a compliment? Sometimes texting you is like a fever dream. I'm not sure I can handle any more of this today, sorry. Don't worry, Iggs. This dream is available 24/7, 365. I'll be waiting. If you say so. When you're waiting. Dawn of the 5th day. 19 days remaining. Oh gosh. I wonder if shopping online... Oh my gosh, our social battery is definitely down the toilet here. So... Does it consume 20% or 10%? Or does it depend on the activity, actually? Does texting someone drain you of your social battery faster than any other activity? I guess we'll play games for today. What are we going to play today? Super Mash Sisters? The young man pops in one of his favorite games and ends up playing all day. He feels a bit more refreshed and ready to tackle the world. Oh, it's only 50%. Well, I'm glad we didn't do it while it was over 50%. Otherwise, it'll be a waste of a progression. This is definitely some Aww. The young man wakes up anxious today. He's conflicted about wanting to get a diagnosis of his mental health issues and just feels sick. He spends the whole day in bed. What? Are you kidding me? We just wasted a whole day? Are you kidding me, game? The 5th day, we just... I'm so flabbergasted right now. I can't even contain my sheer anger right now. We just wasted an entire day in bed, and we're still only 60% of the way towards full restoration. Oh, dear me. I do love the unique CGs on all of these days, though. It's lovely. So what do? We're gonna work. We're gonna work today. We're going to have that snazzy outfit. The young man works diligently all day long. After tax and house... Oh, stashes $44 away into his savings. He feels somewhat neutral. I wonder if time goes on, we'll get even more. Unless it's just a random number, actually. What are you doing down there? Are you looking for something that you dropped? Shop online. So let's see. 85, 110, 170, 235, 245, 305, 310. Almost adds up to 420. Did you know that? Did you know that, boys? Isn't it? But plus 10? Oh, I'm so hilarious. Right, we're going to buy ourselves some fancy sport coat. Party tier obtained. We're sold out of those. I'm glad that doesn't remove an entire day's worth of progression. Dress shirt. We're going to have that obtained. And dress socks? No, we're going to stay at our mental age here. Okay, so what we're going to do with the rest of our day here. Actually, I'm going to... It does actually transform what we're doing here. That's great. I love that. Each time we go here, we have a different CG depending on how much we bought. We're still lacking down here. Wait, where's our socks? Who moved our socks? Right. Save again. We'll go. Wait, what was that? Save. Upload sync. What is that? I don't know actually. I don't know anymore, and I don't want to know. Right, we're gonna text someone. We're gonna text our boy again. It's your boy Genzou here. Eggs? Smash or pass? It depends what the question is. Sorry, question is. Marlon Brando. Go. Hello? Would you smash Marlon Brando or would you pass? I need some context on who Marlon Brando is. It's a simple question, Eggs. I do not want to smash Marlon Brando. So that's going to be a pass. Pass, when I say. Interesting. Is it? Smash or pass? Halle Berry. Go. I don't want to smash Halle Berry either. My God, Eggs. What are these standards? I'm so lost. You and me both. Okay, here's a good one. Smash or pass? David Hasselhoff. Oh, smash. Definitely Hasselhoff. Go. David Hasselhoff. Smash or pass? Pass. Even off. Yeah, I'm surprised here as well, Genzou. If I was given a one of a lifetime opportunity with David Hasselhoff of all characters, I would definitely pick the S option. Gosh golly, wow. I don't particularly like this game. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm really going for it this time. Smash or pass? No, look, I don't even know who that is, so I'm just going to say pass. Go. Pass! You really? I don't want to smash any of these people. God bloody almighty eggs. Okay, name someone you'd smash then. No one. Aww. God bloody almighty. There's gotta be someone in your wildest dreams. Sweats. What in good gravy is this series of texts? What? I'm confused. I don't really what? You're putting me on the spot here, you know. And with this definite, really sweating expression coming from Iggy's forehead here. God damn it, Iggy! I'm having a hard time, okay? Look, Iggy is looking like he's just he's curious about what's going on here. A hard time? A hard time doing what? Saying this. Saying what? I can't. Ugh. Fine. I'm not going to push it. But you can tell your big secret when you're ready. Look, my big secret is going to be tucked away, okay? Okay, we're dropping the smashing. How about you take them out for endless pasta and breadsticks at Olive Garden? Okay? And then you smash. I don't know. You gotta finish this for me here, lol. Hello? I don't know what you're like. Like, how about a kiss? We let out a little mouth to mouth. Where are you going here, Genzou? Oh gosh. You gotta work with me here, Iggy. I can't be the only one leading this dance, you know. I guess, I think I might like that. If I knew them very well. Maybe? Maybe? You're acting like you've never gone kiss, Eggs. Because I never have. You're making me go insane over here, Eggs. Hello, why? Don't worry about it. Okay, yeah. So kissing is maybe, okay, once you know them very well. So when we get to past the kissing point, is that when we're gonna reenact the question of smash or pass? Where are we on, like, cuddles? What's happening once you get into bed? I don't know. Can we just stick with cuddles? Cuddles are nice. Hugs? Yeah, that's fine. Neck nuzzling. No! I would probably... Oh, okay. I think that would probably be... Oh, I see what you mean by neck nuzzling now. Okay. Sitting at someone's lap and draped across their bed like a sleepy cat. That's so oddly specific. I'm just testing different scenarios, Iggs. And I definitely don't have a plushie of Iggs right now as Genzou testing this out. And it's like, when I get the text back, it's like, oh, maybe he doesn't like that. I see. Maybe that would be fine. It does sound very soft. Especially if it's Genzou's lap. He's very soft. I'm starting to form a picture here. Why are we even doing this again? Like, how did we get here? We're forming your version of Smash or Pass. Sorry, Smash versus Pass, Iggs. Keep up the pace. Okay. What about you? What about me, what? What would you do with someone? Are we asking G-rated here, or... Yes! Just checking. Well, I'm a very touchy guy at heart. So you can bet I'd be touching you all the goddamn time. I mean the hypothetical person. I'd be... Okay, where you going with this, Genzou, okay? Need some context here, boy. I see. Heh. I'm very cuddly too. Oh. Hell, I'd be perfectly goddamn happy just to cuddle all night. Wake up with this person all curled up in my arms. Sorry for hitting the microphone there. Smell their stupid air. Heaven aches. Oh. You don't sound particularly impressed. No. It does sound nice. I sense a butt in there. It's just that eventually, right? Eventually, you still always wanna, you know, blank that. Not if this person didn't want to, you know. Not if this person really meant something to me. Oh? Yeah, I see. Iggs? How the bloody hell did we get on this topic? I literally already asked that. I'm not drunk enough for this. Also, I need to go to the shop. Oh, okay, I won't hold you up. You started this whole thing anyway. That was an hour ago, when I was still young and naive. I've got grey hairs now growing out. Now I'm grizzled, tired, and a secret third theme that shall not be named. Oh, great. Hello? Don't worry about it. Aroused. The more you say that, the more I worry about it. Stop it. Anyway, great combo, Iggs. Real illuminative. Thanks. I think you're so welcome. I'm gonna go stick my face in a fire. Hello? Great. Now we don't know the conclusion of that arc. Dawn of the 9th day. 15 days remaining. What not every day is unique after all. We're still just Oh. Good morning, Iggy. Hope you're having a sunny day. Who's texting us now? Hello? Oh, it's Mother. What brought on this text? Do I need a reason to text my favorite child? I'm your only child. Oh, goodness sakes, why did I try and predict that? That doesn't mean you're not my favorite. Every child is a mother's favorite child. There is no discrimination against children. when they are all your children and they all came out from you and stuff like. Anyways, I'm so touched. I'm having a heart attack. Now you're just being rude. You're not my favorite anymore. Mother? Yes, dear? What do you want? I have work to do. Always so busy, busy, busy. Too busy even to talk to your own mother. Mother, what do you want? Fine, your father and I were cleaning out the attic. We found a box of your stuff. Can we throw it out? Don't throw it out! I don't even know what's in there. Well, it must not be very important if it's just sitting in the attic. I don't exactly have a lot of storage space here, Mom. Well, we need a space to store your grandma's old hutch. I see. Do you want us to bring the box over then? Sure, that's fine. Guess I can go through it and see if there's anything I want to keep. Perfect. We'll bring it over this afternoon then. Great. Love you. Love you too. You're not gonna put a heart. I'm so flabbergasted right now. Why did you not send a love heart back? Or at least an X or something? The young man spends a few hours going through the box. It brings back many memories of his youth, whatever youth he had. Ah, there's Genzou. He stares at his photo for a while. Something about it makes his heart feel very warm. And beneath the photo, he spies something else. Oswald. Immediately excited, he goes to text his friend. Aw. Genzou, you'll never believe what I found. You lost it? No. Oswald. Who's that? Your secret long-lost princess fiancé? Who's come back to whisk you away from your royal wedding? Sounds like a Hallmark movie. A Christmas Prince. My big fat guy gay wedding, sorry. What? You don't remember? No, I remember. Where'd you find him? My parents brought a box of stuff over from the attic. He was in an attic? Well, I had to put a lot of stuff in storage when I went to college. That was years ago! And then I kind of forgot. He was probably up there weeping and sobbing. His tears forming an endless river of bittersweet despair. You're so dramatic. How do you think you feel getting shoved in a box for 10 plus years? That sounds like every Pokemon game when you catch more than 6 Pokemon. Not very good, I think. Well, I have him now. Do you still have checkers? Eggs. Would you take me for a heartless villain? Of course I do. He's at the shop. Oh. Now I kind of feel guilty. As you should. We spent so long making those little dudes. Yeah, a whole week's worth of home economics classes. And we still got C's, while Genzou would rather get D's, if you know what I mean. Okay, maybe not back then, though. That's just because Mrs. Ribery didn't understand our vision, our passion, our sheer, unadulterated genius. Or cause we ignored the instructions. Eggs. We have the right to remain silent. Anything we say will be used against us in the court of our blissful nostalgia. You're so weird. Well, I'm glad he's returned to his rightful home at least. Yeah, I'll find a place for him. Now I'm gonna think of you every day when I look at him. Implying you don't already think of me every day? I'm so out. But let's not think too highly of ourselves now. Hey, you can't stop my wild and free egotistic tendencies, Iggs. They're what make me so lovable and charming. Not sure that's how that works. Aww. So, you think about bear cuddles, love bear. Love bear? What is this? A subliminal message. I see. Anyway, we need to have like a play date for them sometime. Checkers and Oswald back together at least. Off to conquer the world. Or at least a pizza place. Is this your way of saying we need to go get pizza? What does your heart say, Iggs? What does your mouth say? My heart says you always want pizza. Well then your heart is a good man. A good muscular organ that suffers from pizza. I'm glad. I shall await that day with fervent trepidation on my breath. And a grumbly in my tummy. And I always have a grumbly in my tumbly. Sounds good. We'll go soon. Excellent, Iggs. Don't let me down. Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. The 10th day remain. Oh, it's the 10th day, sorry, 14 days remain. We've got 2... Aww. Oh, they're so actually cute. Text someone. No, we have to play games to recharge ourselves because apparently going to sleep doesn't do that for us. We are. The young man pops in one of his favorite games and ends up playing all day. He feels a bit more refreshed and ready to tackle the world. Yeah, it's only 50%. I think that's going to be a consistency. The 11th day, 13 days remain. And we are still back in anxious today. He had an error in something he turned in yesterday and client chewed him out for him. Well, at least we're not chewing on our own cheeks for it. He spends the whole day in bed. Yes, I'm never going to let that joke go about chewing cheeks, okay? But 12th day. Hey, 12 days remain. We're halfway through the story. So it seems like every time we play games, we spend the next day in bed. Is that some kind of penalty? Well, we need to work. Our work involves the young man works diligently all day long. Stashes 48 buckaroonies away into his savings. It feels somewhat neutral. Are we going to be happy by the end of all this? I hope so. The 13th day. We're more than halfway through the story. So, 13 days until the party. Let's shop online. Oh, that's why we didn't have any socks on, because, well, I forgot to actually buy them. So we've got brown Oxfords. So, party tier obtained. We now only have enough money for a Starbucks. And not even that since it's so expensive nowadays. We're going to text Genzou again. Text our boy Genzou. Genzou, please answer truthfully. What would you say is my best aspect? Probably your big old brain, Iggs. You're a smart cookie. But if you're looking for a more shallow answer than that, I can say your ass ain't bad. Platonically, of course. My what? You heard me, Iggs. Your ass. How would you even be able to ascertain this? You do answer the ass master. I thought you were the shart master. Master, sorry. I know an excellent dump truck when I feel one. You felt it? Well, there was that one time you got a little tipsy at the BBQ a few years ago. You sat down straight on me. I don't remember this. Also the time we all went to that haunted house and you kept backing up into me because I was terrified. Look, just don't underestimate your goods, okay? They're very valuable to me. Platonically, of course. Valuable to you? Okay, they might come out wrong. But, like, in my humble opinion, your ass ranks pretty high on the list of things that are good about you. I am unsure how to process this. Here, I'll simplify it. Your body was nice. Meh. Don't give me that face. I'm just spitting straight facts, which are on fire. I asked my best friend the best part of me, and he says my butt. The best part of you is your big old brain. But your butt ain't all that far behind. Literally. Perhaps I shouldn't have asked. I may not be able to see your butt, but I know it has great presence. Photonically, of course. Well, I'm certainly not writing on this cover letter that they should hire me because of my butt has presence. You're right, that doesn't sound very professional. Photonically, of course. Cover letter, You want some help? I could write up something amazing about you that doesn't sound totally pervy. Oh, are you going to take it seriously this time? I always take you seriously. You just don't know that yet. Okay, so what's the job you're applying for? It's just a 6-month contract gig for a doctor's office that wants to set up a new online appointment system. Bloody A! Gotta love those doctor's offices and their appointment systems. Really? I was being fictitiously exuberant, Iggs. No. Keep your shorts on. Okay, first you gotta think about the, unique skills you bring to the position. I have no idea. I'm horrible at writing about myself. Trying to make something up. They want you to code this thing or whatever, yeah? Yeah, exactly. Then stay on call for a month or two if there are any bugs once they start rolling it out. Gotcha. Pop your peepers on those sweet vocables. Genzou has attached the file cover letter _for_Iggs.docx. That's your Microsoft document. How about you write it so fast? Cause I know how bloody amazing you are, you charmer. Also, I'm great at BSC. Low emphasis on the latter maybe. It's both Iggs, come on. I don't blow smoke up your ass for no reason. Although I'll do that too if you really want me to. No! What does it even mean? I swear to Christ, I'm always explaining jokes to you, you sweet, poor, innocent soul. Blow smoke up your ass means compliment you without being real. So I was offering to flatter you by implying that it wouldn't be genuine. And it would really just be making you feel good. See? I explained it. Now it's not funny. Oh, I thought you were literally going to blow a cigarette into my rear end. You know what? That's better. Let's go with your version instead. That's what I was thinking, actually. A very visceral image. You're welcome. Now we both have a visceral image in our head. It's a bonding moment. Maybe too much bonding. I'll go ahead and submit this cover letter. Good. Send it off and then maybe I'll buy some extra smoke. I'm glad I'm doing Genzou's version of this story first. Photonically, right? Photonically, of course. Photonically, definitely. The 14th day. 10 days remain. I'm just thinking about it right now. Maybe we shouldn't actually make a go to Red when playing games because maybe it's a sign of, well, we need the day to recover. Also in yellow, so we only need to text Genzou 2 more times before it goes to the big old red work. What would happen if you don't actually get... What would happen if you don't actually text anyone? The young man works diligently all day long. Oh, that's not very good. What do you mean? What do you mean $20 is not good? We was doing 40 or some odd reason. We was like, well, we're something neutral about this one. What do you mean you feel good about just $20 in comparison to your $40 you made the day prior? Or the time prior? What's going on, Iggs? Maybe it's just because as the week progresses. That's probably about it. So we need 85 buckaroos in order to get all of our tier. Also with some Shock Tarts candy and a giant plush for some odd reason. It's just a bigger version of what we've already got. Like, this is Iggs. It's a plush, right? Oh, Mew in the corner. Oh, lovely. And I forgot who he was from Undertale. How many references are here, actually? References, sorry, are here. Actually, I forgot the name of this one, actually. It's definitely not Sandile from Pokemon. I don't know, actually. I don't actually know anymore. I just know that there's a Kirby, there's a Mew, there's the person from Undertales. How many references are in this one image? Don't what? Don't lies? I don't know about those two words. My apologies. We're gonna go with... We're gonna work again. Digitate 32. That's better. So his perfect earning rate is $20 for himself. For goodness sakes. I feel better about 32 than 20. Oh, goodness sakes. We've got 8 days left until we need... And you're doing some handstands. Okay. Okay, so working doesn't decrease our social energy. It's only when we're texting Genzou. Text the big man. Genzou, what do you think I should wear to the party? An elephant suit. An elephant suit? Well, I was going to suggest nothing, but then figured you'd get all shocked and offended. So I thought of the next most ridiculous thing I could. Which is an elephant suit? Imagine everyone all dolled up and then you walk in wearing a trunk on your head. It's a funny mental image, yeah? And every time you turn around it's flopping everywhere and spilling drinks. No, your mind did not just go there. When you talk about flopping and trunks. You can always make me laugh, Genzou. It's what best friends do, Iggs. We make each other laugh even when life sucks big donkey dons. That was a very visceral analogy, lol. Well, I was going to say big donkey ducks, but that seemed too ratchy. Too ratchy even for you, Genzou. What is your limit? Big donkey ducks is less ratchy than big donkey nuts. Okay. Alright. Maybe it's about the same level of ranch. But I feel like nuts are just more casual. Like you hear people say, that sucks donkey nuts way more than that sucks donkey's ducks. Casual, I see. Donkey nuts has that certain casual charm to it, you know? Am I right or am I right? Gotta give it a little razzle dazzle. Just like the razzle dazzle you gave to my life or something. LOL! How else am I gonna brighten up your boring ass day? I've got all kinds of different moves too. The I make fun of you move. The I compliment you move. And the I get all sappy move. You never know what you're gonna get. What a moveset. How would I ever be able to counteract? Hey, that's a secret. You can't. Just lay back and enjoy the Genzou experience. Yeah, just like in your profile pic you're laying back. I'll be like a little ray of sunshine right up in your face. Or alternatively, I'll be the biggest pain in your ass you've ever had to deal with. You never know which it'll be. The Genzou experience. That sounds like a ride at Disney World. I mean, I'm definitely gonna make you scream and cry so there's some resemblance. Plus you gotta pay for me, so... Pay? What do I have to pay? Oh, I should have mentioned that part. I cost like 800 buckaroos a minute. So with, well, I've only got $57 right now, so that's like... That's not even 6 seconds. Not even 5 seconds. Mostly due to my awesome razzle-dazzle and unique sense of humor. That's pretty steep. I'm not sure I can afford that as a freelance developer. If you can't afford it, that's okay. You can settle for a Genzou Lite or Genzou Pro Lite package. Cheaper, but not nearly as good as the full-on Genzou experience. Oh, what's in the Lite package? Well, you get limited humor, smaller doses of snark, a shorter sense of sarcasm, and maybe 2 different emotions instead of all 42. Also, 98% less dick jokes. You gotta compromise somewhere. 98% less dick jokes. So what about the 2? But wait, we're two people, aren't we? But then who's gonna fill my life with JPs and just about genitalia? You could pay the extra 30 for the add-on. Oh, great. We're talking about microtransactions here. Then the usual amount of donks would be back in the game. I'll have to consider it. Just think, if he gave me the add-on, all my razzle-dazzle and snark could be filled with... No. A dream would come true for us both, I know. When you duck upon a star or something. Oh man, there's just so many opportunities for movie duck jokes. Like The Great Duck Detective, or When Harry Met Duck, or The Curious Duck of Benjamin Butterland. Oh, those aren't even good. All you did was stick the word duck in some movie titles. Hey, give me a break. You think it's easy coming up with duck jokes while keeping the humor fresh and interesting? Yeah, by replacing the word dick with dark, possibly, and avoiding copyright infringement? I'm really working my brain here. Yeah, working your brain. You're just replacing one word with another word. Yeah, hugely exhilarating. Who knew the way of dick foolery could be so onerous? It's a harsh life, weaving ducks together into the tapestry of our lives. It's our sacred duty to keep the world at the forefront of everyone's mind. Oh gosh. A task as noble as it is... Sorry, as necessary as it is noble. As noble as a sandwich, even. No, I'd say it's even more important. Without ducks, what would the world of comedy come to? I dare say the whole world would fail without the great art of duck jokes. Lol, is duck jokes without the space the artsy form? As much as I realize you're making fun of me, I can't let the brilliant slide. You're absolutely right. Duck jokes is just two words slapped together. Duck jokes, on the other hand, is art with an okay hand. So real, the art of duck jokes. Now we've got to decide though. Do we capitalize duck jokes? I mean, we treat them with reverence, but they could be any run-of-the-mill or proper noun. I feel like capital feels earned. Alright, then it shall be duck jokes from here on out, trademark. Now I'm curious though. What's a proper title for a collection of duck jokes? A duckery? A ductional? A ductionary? These are the important questions we must answer right now. I like duckery. Short of hickory. Dickory. Duck. Only you would censor that word Iggy. Sorry, but I'll let it slide because that was a damn fine suggestion. From here on out, we'll refer to the collection of duck jokes as a duckery. We must make this new official academic terminology. I'm glad we took this important step today on this day of December 16th. A day that will live in infamy. What if this is going to be slightly different depending on the day which we get this to? I'm putting December 16th on my calendar just so I can remember this momentum occasion. They should make a bank holiday out of this momentous occasion. From this point forward, the world shall see duck jokes as they truly are the greatest work any species ever created. Every word and every syllable crafted with care and precision to create pure hilarity. When people ask what I do for a living, I would proudly announce I create duck jokes, and they will know that I'm doing the Lord's work with my duck. God, I can barely focus on my work anymore. You've got me laughing too hard. Yes, Iggy is laughing here out loud. Yep, sorry, not sorry. But seriously, I'm glad I can bring some much needed joy to your life. I know working freelance can be a bit droll. So being able to break the monotone with a good old original duck jokes that trademark is just what you need. So true. Thanks for the laughs again. Of course, of course. Of course, of course. So, but I do, you know. For your life with hucks and yucks and heady hairs. It's what the best friend is for, am I right? Am I right? I like to think you're for more than that. Yeah, me too. Hello? What's that supposed to mean? Nothing, Eggs. Nothing at all. Whatever you say. And there goes our social energy. The dawn of the 17th day. 7 days remain. And we, as people, need to play games to recharge our energies. Looks like an Xbox, but then there are Switch games on there. What's going on here? So we're definitely at orange. So we need to text Genzou one more day. The young man pops in one of his favorite games and ends up playing all day. It was a bit more refreshing. We're going to spend the next day in bed, I imagine. We can spend the next... So this are the days in which he's going to decide, no, I'm not going to do anything, but just lay here. God damn it, Iggy! Right. Settings. We can't even select the... Oh, there's settings down there. We're going to work. We're going to work our asses off and earn the grand total of drum rolls. 64. He feels very good about this. Exactly, feels very good about this. $121 Rinos in our back pockets. I suppose that's coming after taxes and stuff like that. So we've got enough for our dresser tier, some nice trousers, and some dress socks. Partier tier obtained. So imagine these three are not partier tier, but just optional. What does SB stand for, actually? SB plus 100, SB plus 10, SB plus 40. What does it all mean? But then again, that's not... Actually, that could be a fact, but they're not, well, they're not part of our tier because, well, there's these brackets here, which were not within the partier tier. So we are properly dressed up and party ready! We are ready for the party. Social battery 60%. Meh. We gotta look at that extra time, actually. So when next time we go to 20%, we gotta look at that again. If we do, actually. So what do we need to actually spend the rest of our money on? New game? I wonder if that actually does anything for our stimulation, actually. We could recover more if we buy the new game. Possibly? I'm not too sure now. I'm just making up whatever I'm thinking on the spot here. Okay, text someone. We're gonna text a boy Genzou here. Genzou, something's wrong with my knee. And there's no arrow in it as well. The bone feels strange. There's nothing wrong with your knee, Eggs. Unsure. Don't you dare start looking up stuff online about knee bones. I'm not. I don't believe that. What does your knee feel like? Like a normal ass knee, you goof? You sound suspicious. Would you want me to send a pic of my knee? Maybe. Fine, here you go. One normal goddamn knee coming right up for you. That is my knee. You could at least stretch your leg out. I suppose it does look the same. Just a bit round. Hey. Rounder? It hurts though. You probably sat on it weird. You sit like some kind of dying frog. What if there's something really wrong with it? You're just trying to trick me into getting all worried about you. I'm onto your ways, X. I would never. Oh yeah? And what's with a sad crying face? It was a face of pure fear. Yeah, I'm not falling for that. Next thing you know, I'll be trying to convince you that you don't have knee cancer. And I don't think there's ever such a thing as knee cancer. Ye of little faith. You can't blame me. You're a sneaky little snake, Eggs. Ah, yes. Now we just devolved into cute animal emojis. Is that a duck? Aw, I feel like I'm being manipulated. I would never manipulate my best friend. That's a bold-faced lie, you know it. Aw. Poor old Iggs. Poor old Genzou. Genzou is now at red hot. What does this mean? What does that even mean? I haven't talked to him in a while. We should actually talk to our other two characters here, actually. Just so we don't feel left out. We're all the... Ah! What's that? What's going on? Who's calling? Genzou? Holy actually hell. Iggs, what the hell is wrong? Something wrong with the pipe in the bathroom. No water's coming out. Calm the hell down, Iggs. What do you mean no water's coming out? I mean no water's coming out. I turn here. And there's nothing. Nothing. Not even hope is coming out. Just a very scary noise. Scary noise? Yes, listen. And there's definitely not a sound of me sharting. Is it going to blow up? Iggs. Or maybe it's not. It's all stopped up and going to start seeping up through the floor. Iggs. What? Did you get like an email or something recently? From the apartment manager people, whatever? Why? Just check for me, would you? Okay. Well, oh wait, here's one from earlier this week. Pipe maintenance scheduled for December 20th. Water will be shut off. Oh. Yeah. That was the sound of a bunch of air blasting through your pipes, Iggs. I fortunately know that pretty well. I feel rather silly now. Nah, don't sweat it. Not everyone checks their emails. You okay? Got a little panicked, I guess. I can just imagine your little heart pounding away. Thanks for helping. It's my pleasure, Iggs. It's not every day I get to hear your lovely voice. To be honest, when I heard the phone say it was from you, or it was you, sorry, I thought maybe you were dead or dying or something. Nearly dropped the damn phone. Not far from the truth, maybe. You doing okay, though, now? Yeah, I'm calming down. That's good. I feel so ridiculous, getting so worked up about something like that. Don't beat yourself up. It happens. Plumbing is a scary matter, you know. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. No, seriously. You don't wake up to your kitchen flooded because a pipe decided one day to just go? I think I would die. You and me both. At least I got a bit of smarts to know what's what if I gotta do something. Yes, you have your trusty screwdriver. How's that I already work with wrenches and tubes every day? I don't even know where to start. I'll probably make it even worse. Now I'm imagining you pounding away at the pipes under your sink with a goddamn hammer or something. I wouldn't do that. Fine, I'll give you that. I need you on speed dial on something. Every time I overcome by a new catastrophe, I just hit a button and you're here to sort me straight. The Genzou repair service. Fixing problems that aren't problems since 1986. Are you at your shop? Yeah. Throw my back in 5 sign up in the window and ran back to the back office. Oh gosh, I'll let you get back to work then. It's fine, Iggs. I'm my own boss, remember? I'm a sole trader, remember? Yeah, but what if a customer was gonna come right at the second, and they were gonna ask for a super expensive custom carbo whatever build, and you were gonna make a gajillion billion dollar runes, and now they're gone forever. What a scenario. Well, but I guess that's just how the cookie's gonna bounce, or how the cookie's gonna crumble. Besides, I'd give up a gajillion billion dollars to help my best spot out any old day. After all, friendship is priceless. Your silence is slaying me, Iggs. It's nothing. You're just very sweet. Well, you'd have to be a real bastard to abandon your best friend in their time of need, yeah? Anyone do the same, am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. I'm just glad I could help. You know, you can call me anytime, right? Like, you could call me at bloody midnight even. Don't even, like, need a reason. I really, never mind. It's nothing. Just glad things are cool. No disasters or nothing. Yeah. Thanks again. Talking to you really calms me down so much. I'll let you go for real, though. I've got work I've got to get back to, too. Yeah. Course. Gotta knock 'em dead, slugger. Sorry, go knock 'em dead, slugger. You're so weird. Yeah, you like it. Yeah, I do. Okay, eggs. Talk to you later. Let me know if your old water never comes back. Will do. Talk to you later. And there goes the entire day and my social energy. The 21st day. I'm glad. What is that? What is that energy right there? Okay, yeah, I'm definitely deprived. I think the game was saying like once you get your heart to red, you'll get like a call or something. But we need to text some. No, we need to play games. I don't wonder if we get that new game, our social energy increases. A bit more refreshed. I'm thinking that too, actually. I'm thinking if we get the new game, once we go through the game again, we'll actually do you know what. We're doing handstands again with our overly sized socks. Let's let... I don't want to just leave him in the complete dark, so I'm going to text Orlam. Hey, Orlam. Oh, interesting. What? Oh, nothing. A mild curiosity swept my mind is all. I swear I don't know half the things you mean sometimes. That's alright. I enjoy keeping you addled. I prefer to be unaddled. Subtrattled, as it were. You are a phantasmic being. Are you addled? No. I'm multiplied. Oi, you're pretty decidedly perky today. Perky? Yes. Perhaps the reason you text me of all people. I just felt like texting someone. And yet your probbing fingers found my name. Like my name is the last on the list. You got Bucks, which begins with B. You got Genzou that begins with G. You got Gidget that begins with G. Sorry, you got Gidget that begins with G. You got Genzou. I'm repeating myself because I'm thinking I'm saying the same thing, but I'm making an error here. And then there's Orlam that's last. There's Mother as well that begins with M. Father begins with F. Why do you have to talk like that? I can't help it. This is such a rare day. I guess I was feeling a little anxious. So I wanted someone to talk to. Is this about the party discourse? That's a telling ellipsis if I've ever seen one. You know you don't have to go. Yeah. They're just being risible. I've not even heard of that word before, but it's just being risible. And I know that all of them just text words from how they're spelt rather than trying to make it short. Or saying everything out loud like box with that purely insane profile pic they have. Oh yeah? Unfortunately, I probably will. If only because my truancy will be mocked mercilessly afterward. I already have enough aggravation in my life. I see. Are you leaning further ye or nee? Unsure. It seems to be causing you a lot of grief. I don't know. It's just making me feel really overwhelmed. There will be tons of people I don't know. And I don't have anything to wear. Yes, you do. You have your snazzy gear ready for the party. Surely you have some sort of formal jacket and footwear, no? Oh, Iggy. You're disappointed in me, aren't you? A little. A man's wardrobe isn't complete without some dapper after all. I have a hoodie. That's not dapper. That's casual everyday wear. And a nice pair of slacks. You should let me take you shopping sometime. I could make you look delicious. No, I don't want anyone delicious, okay? Don't you dare even make Genzou look delicious, or be delicious, or make somebody else's meal delicious. I prefer not to get eaten. Eaten? Yes. You're quite incorrigible, you know that. I can see... I can say why you kept the others so enchanted. Enchanted, sorry. Hello, what does that mean? Simply that I've enjoyed this little textured tea. I'm glad I could provide you with entertainment. And anyway, I'll be interested in seeing you make it. Well, elaborate. It's sure to be a grand affair. And I'm certain you'll find a dashing ensemble to wear. We'll see. I believe this text could be slightly different if we actually do have a complete suit before we actually make this conversation. But then again, that would be a occasion if we actually had more days in order to prepare for the party and be able to play games and all that jazz. I'm just glad shopping online doesn't remove one of our days, though. I'll keep thinking about it. Beautiful. Oh, and Iggy. Don't be such a stranger. This was nice. Have a lovely rest of your day now. I'll try. I don't want to make about that. The 23rd day. And we just lie there. Don't you dare. Oh. Hey. Oh, we didn't even get to talk to Gidget. Now it looks like we've abandoned them. Hey. So, have you decided if you're going tomorrow or not? Because if you do, I could be there for you, you know? Like you could hang out with me so you don't get too overwhelmed. If you know what I mean. If it would help. Are you asking me to go to a party with you? No. No. Yes. Because I'm worried about you. Like, in case you were too anxious about going. You know. That's very sweet. Heh. What can I say? I am nothing if not the epitome of sweet. Is that so? You doubt my sweetness? You're starting to taste a little sour there, Iggs. I didn't say that. Heh. Well, yeah. Just putting the offer out there, I guess. I need to double check I've got everything ready. But I think I'll go. I think. Oh, yeah? Cool, cool. I'll probably get an Uber there. Your fancy carriage, I see. Yeah. It's all I can afford to over my 36 kangaroo nose. And I'll be the hunky prince awaiting your arrival. If you want that, of course! I, realize you have not said yes or no yet. Oh? Sure again. That sounds nice. Wrong emoji. Yeah, sure. Wrong emoji. Don't you have to say the emoji name out loud? Yeah, gotta go, Iggs. Lots to get ready. Hope to see you tomorrow. Aww. Best consumed our time. I should get ready for tomorrow. Let's see. We need 20 for the Uber. I wonder what would happen if we didn't have enough money for the Uber, then we couldn't go to the party. That would be an end in of itself. Hold on. There's 3 different endings, one for each love interest. I imagine what LI stands for in the features, but that doesn't mean that that's the only endings that we have in the game. That's the thing. It just says 3 different endings, one for each love interest, but that's not all the endings, I imagine. But we've definitely got the tier here. Wait a minute. There's more than one Kirby. That's cool. I should get ready for tomorrow. we've got the social battery for tomorrow, so don't die. I only just read that in the brackets. I love you. I love you, Iggy. Honestly, I love all the characters in this game. Shop. I guess we can get some snacks for a journey. Oh, SB stands for social battery. Why did I not think of that? That's what that stands for. Also, we wouldn't get, unless we actually do get social battery. I guess working is paying off for stuff then. So I guess when we go to, well, we'll play games, and with doing that, we'll be fully recharged for the... I said fully recharged, not 90% recharged. The final day. 8 hours remain. Okay. We are looking utterly snaz in our tier. Like, utterly snaz that you can knock Genzou's socks off. Book an Uber. Book our Uber. And we've only got $11 left to our name. Only enough to buy me and Genzou a nice Starbucks. Or just a Starbucks in general. The young man sat nervously in the back seat of his Uber. He could feel his anxiety swirling restlessly just beneath his thoughts. But he tried to stay focused, keep his breath calm. Everything would be fine. Genzou would be there. And it'd be fun. Yes, fun. A joyful evening with friends. Genzou mainly. He saw the house come into view as they rounded the corner, and his carriage driver slowly pulled over next to the curb. The young man felt prickles of anxiety begin to reform in his guilt. Could he really do this? Maybe he couldn't. Maybe all of this was one big giant mistake. It wasn't any kind of Cinderella. It was just Iggy Maxwell, an anxious freelance developer who never left his apartment. Until now. Who was he thinking he could be anything more than that? He had no magical fairy godmother to transform into someone he wasn't. He felt his breath start to quicken. But just as he was about to ask the driver to take him back home, he saw a familiar figure by the door. Is that Genzou, or is it Bucks? Maybe it's Bucks since we're going to their house. Our Cinderella! There is Genzou. Yay! It is, after all, Genzou is at the front door. Genzou. Ah. Huh? Oh, Iggs! You made it! Why are you just standing out here? Well, just getting some fresh air, No, maybe it's just that you want to see us. I wants to be here when you showed up. Aw, that's so nice. Anyway, lots of people already here. And I'm freezing my goddamn don off out here. So what'd you say we crash this Christmas bash, eh? Sure. I like nothing more than to crash this party in Genzou style. The worst kind of style out there. And here we have a social gathering. What do we have here? Thus did the party begin. The young man felt a tad overwhelmed at first, but Genzou kept him by his side. His loud voice and boisterous laughter a beacon of comfort amongst the bustling partygoers. They talked, drank, ate, and laughed, with Genzou's touch never more than a few inches away. You can say that again, wink wink. The young man felt a bit more secure around Genzou, and he actually felt himself starting to enjoy himself. Maybe, maybe not. But even he couldn't deny the soft smile forming on his lips as the night went on, nor the way he instinctively settled in against Genzou's side as the shorter man regaled the group with another one of his stories. He felt comfortable next to Genzou, safe, at home. And as the night wore on and people moved from talking to eating to dancing and talking some more, he grew more and more relaxed. So much so that when a slow number came on and Genzou nervously asked him to dance, he said yes. Oh yeah, aw. The sight of one like this. I hope you're having a good time. It's been a lot, but it's been nice. Yeah, that's good. That's good, yeah. You suddenly seem so tense. Me? Tense? I'm loose as a goddamn goose. No, gooses are very, very tight, you know. Bloody Huna. Bloody won't stop filling my glass out. Don't go overboard, though, yeah? It's money goddamn Christmas, eggs. Don't I get to celebrate every now and then? You sure you don't celebrate every night? Hey, you're a sneaky little snake, Iggs. A sneaky little snake. Iggs, I'm really glad you came. Me too, again. I like being with you, Iggs. Being around you. I like being with you too, again. You can always make me laugh. What's so funny? Nothing, just... Your voice is so sweet. You're the sweetest person I know, Iggs. Always putting up with my stuff. I don't mind it. I like it. I'm gonna refrain from making a really crass joke right now. That's rare of you. It's because I wanna... It's midnight, guys, girls, and pals. You know what that means? It's the hour the fairy godmother pointed her magic fairy stick at Cinderella. And I'm just going to let you read that one out loud. But I don't think that's correct. That's Hunar, by the way. And then, as Cinderella was fleeing from the evil step prince, her water... Oh, goodness sakes. And Cinder Jesus flew down the steps into the snow. Buxley. And from the baby's tears, the first Christmas tree grew. And all the people of Cinderella land celebrated by playing loud, funky music, yeah! Enough with the fancy schmancy. It's time to get down and boogie! They're like, what the bloody hell's going on? I kind of like the party before the ruckus going on here. You know, is more same than boxes. As the party grew more and more raucous, the young man felt his anxiety begin to grow. He wasn't prepared for this. Not even Genzou's gentle reassurances could calm the racing of his heart, nor the shaking of his hands. He couldn't even hear himself think, and he kept being bumped and jostled by those around him. The more his discomfort grew, the smaller he became, and he began instinctively creeping through the doors. Oh, Iggs, you okay? I think I'm gonna leave. Leave? But I'm sorry again. I'm just being a little... Iggs, it's okay. I think we'll be... I'm sorry. Oh, without another word, the young man went flying out the door. Obviously to his surroundings, he charged straight into the snow and quickly lost one of his shoes in the white turf. But this didn't deter him. He kept running through the ice and chill. On and on. Those shoes we spent hard-earned money on. Not stopping until he'd make it a few blocks away. Tired, cold, and filled with despair, he sank into a squat right there on the sidewalk. Aww, Iggs. His stockinged foot was stinging and soaked to the bone, and his shoulders quaked from both the frigid air and his overwhelming chagrin. He felt hot tears begin stinging his eyes. No, he wasn't Cinderella at all. It was nothing but an anxious, awkward, pathetic man. You're not. And he just wants to go home. His fingers shaking, he pulled out his phone and booked an Uber to take him back to his apartment, only to realize he hasn't got enough money. God damn it. But what the first... What? What do you mean the first day? It's the first day of Christmas. Hey. Just wants to make sure you're okay. I have your shoe. Someone gave it to me. How the hell did you lose that, huh? Yeah, anyway. Just hope you're good. Aww. And you stay in bed after all our emotional energy has been drained. Social battery is at an absolute zero. Stay in bed. What? Oh, we've got some time after the party. Damn. How was Christmas, huh? You get together with your folks? My ma and I had a nice day. Was thinking about you, though. Hope things are okay. Yeah. Aww. So, this is definitely really traumatizing for poor Eggs. And he's not responding back to Genzou. The third day. I was it was really traumatizing for the poor man. Pretty worried about you, bud. You doing alright over there? Don't tell me you died. Text me back, yeah? At least so I know you haven't drowned in your own bathtub or something. Oh, come on. This is Genzou texting you, man. Respond back or something. Oh, no. Hey, if this is about me, like if I did something, I'm sorry. I'm kind of a jackass, but I never want to do anything to hurt you. I like you a lot, Iggs. I'll stop talking now, yeah. Oh, come on. You're breaking my heart here, Iggs. Why do you keep doing this to me? Oh, stay in bed. 5 days since the party, the 6th day. So many days remaining. Damn. What are you doing there? Why do we only have the only option of staying in bed? It's New Year's Eve. Oh, damn. Hey. I know you're probably going to ignore this again, but I thought I'd try. It's New Year's Eve tonight, and I'd really like to see you. I'm probably going to go downtown tonight to, clear my head. Maybe I'll see you there. If not, I'll, take that as my answer, I guess. Either way, hope you have a nice New Year's. We're not... Oh, we're finally... Get the blank out of bed, yes! Goodness sakes, I'm glad you did that! The young man sat quietly on the bus. His thoughts are as well as the snow passing by the window. He didn't know what to expect, and that perhaps scared him the most. And yet, he couldn't resist the pull on his heart. So, despite the anxious churning in his bowels, he allowed his new carriage to carry him forward. For once, his chest warmed with the tiniest spark of hope. So he did read Genzou's text after all. What's happening? Oh, there he is, Genzou and all that. Aw. Genzou? Genzou, you there? Oh, Huh? Oh, Iggs, you made it! Yeah. Yeah, I did. Aww. That's great and all. I bought your shoe. I get down on one knee and put it back on, but maybe a bit too cold for that. Maybe. Better not have mismatched shoes. Mismatched. Kind of like us, I guess. So, what brought you out on a cold night like tonight, eh? You know, just getting some air. And thought I'd join my best friend for a walk. I see. Best friend, huh? Well, you are, aren't you? Even if I'm a little bit in love with you? Yeah. That... yeah. I'll always be your best friend, Iggs. So long as I can be your hunky prince too. I guess that's alright. I love the dynamic between those two. So long as you don't mind if your Cinderella gets a bit too anxious sometimes and needs a few days to sort things out. I don't mind that sort, Iggs. I wouldn't change anything about you for the world. Are you crying? No, you're crying. Like, now I look like some kind of emotionally abusive prank. Hey, at least you sound pretty cute when you're crying too. Genzou! What? I'm just telling it like it is. You're ridiculous. Ridiculously annoying, maybe. Aww. Lean down, would you? Huh? You're too goddamn tall! And I want to do something I meant to do the other night. And what would that be? Does it? Aww, lovely. And that, folks, is the best ending. Thank you so much for watching. No, we've got 2 other routes to go down on, for goodness sakes. So that, folks, the winter themed tale, but we've still got 2 routes to do. I'm going to make it significantly shorter because of, well, I don't want to go through all of that again, but we want to keep our conversations with the other characters indefinitely. Our Cinderella, written by Carrot. Character design and art by also Carrot. What about the background art by Carrot again? I like where it's going, actually. Character design and GUI by, funny enough, Carrot. And what's the music? Scripted and programmed by, you're not going to believe this, but Carrot. Oh, they're celebrating New Year's together. Okay, here's some non-Carrot stuff. Music. Yeah, music. How did I guess? Sounds like Japanese stuff. That's definitely going to get my video copyrighted. Nagabushi. Satire Piano. Neo. And of course, Winter Wonderland by Harry Floki. Christmas by Art Music Style, sorry. Son Sum Sound. Sorry, Son Sound Sum. By Bo. Title of that character. This is really awkward, honestly. But I'm going through the credits, for goodness sakes. It's very important as a content creator, you go through the credits at least once, okay? It's just so that people know what the hell's going on when it comes to... Aww. I like that. Sharing a drink together. Well, sharing 2 drinks together. Guess it's all nervous like that. Really goes to show that these 2 are really BFFs, honestly. Last attack. Genzou keeps giving us what could be our last attack. Strangers in the night, possibly. Happy, lucky mood. Yeah, I really like these 2. I'm quite nervous, but also really excited about playing the finale to Our Wonderland. Sound effects, all sounds obtained from freesounds.org with credits to the following users. And also a big thanks to you for playing. And a big thanks to you for extra code. Ah, Rimpy. The goddamn engine this is all put on. Alpha Tester, and special thanks to K. And you. Better tasters. So, testers. Ah. Going on a walk in the New Year's Eve nightlife. Made with Rimpy. Well, what a special thanks to you, to the one playing the game. Creators part of a Once Upon a Time VN Jam and Winter VN Jam 2023, because it was still part of the end of the year of 2023. I'm waiting for the and you part. Where's that in the credit? Oh, thanks for playing. There we go. Thanks to you for playing. Here's the credits. And we're saying credits like that. Okay, so that is 1 of 3 rounds. But I would like to experiment with something first. What if we don't talk to anybody? Dawn of a new day. Ah, lovely. Yeah, this is the kind of stay in bed that I like, okay? Stay in bed with our best friend. There. The end. Genzou route. Excellent. Thank you for playing. That is the true end to Genzou route. Happy holiday. Okay, so I should really have played this in Christmas. To all those who play my games and follow me along this journey, thank you. Your support means the world to me. I couldn't do this without you. Carrot. So yeah, whatever happy holidays it is at the moment for you, happy holidays to you whenever you're watching this. So we're going back to the main menu. So we definitely have 1 of 3 routes. Done and dusted. Wait a minute, where's the galleries? I didn't play 0 buckaroonies for no galleries. I'm just kidding. Never annoy Orlam in this one. I think it's just with Genzou in this one. I've yet to play Our Fantastic Wonderland, actually. It's actually one where, more like combating foes of the universe. Our Wonderland, obviously the main game. And then this game we're playing this game. Our Cinderella, you know this game? Games in Our Wonderland universe. Yeah, this game. This is the one we're playing, okay? So it is a random number because we've got 35 buckaroonies on day 2. I don't know, but we're going to be pursuing towards the Orlam route this time around. And then, as I said earlier, which I've somehow forgotten now, we're going to be pursuing a different kind of route in this game, which is not to dress up or appease anyone in a way, or pursue someone's route. When it takes Orlam. Orlam, you can read pretty well, yeah? Why? Trouble on the home front? Home front? What home front? I live alone. Sounds like trouble to me. I prescribe one warm body to keep you company at night ASAP. No, thank you. Yes, I thought you might say that. I can read people pretty well after all. Your intermurderate ways haven't gone unnoticed. I'm sure to respond to this. Take your time. I'm sure you'll ace it. How do we even get started on this? You were the one who texted me with that libertine question, no? Libertine? Ask about your people skills. A difference in interpretation, I suppose. I don't ever want to be inside your head. No. No suggestive comebacks. Fine. I'll restrain myself. For now. Oh my god, that's the second time I've read the future there. Thank you. Anything for you, dear. Now, what predicated this burning need for you to inquire as to my people skills? Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted your advice on something. I'm touched. I seem to have gotten myself into a bit of a situation. There's this other dev I often work with. Oh my. Inactuous, you alabaster box. It's nothing like that. So this one client of mine has a Discord server, yeah? Because there's like 10 of us devs working for them on and off. Interesting. and we were having like a team voice chat about pushing out this week's update. It's called Our Wonderland, and when it ended, he asked if I could stay on a few more minutes. Go on. Which is fine. We were confirming something about our specific part, but then it kind of got goofy. You know, like joking around a little bit. And before we signed off, he said I had a very charming voice. You dog. What does he mean? He means exactly what he said. This man enjoys the sultry sound of your voice. I don't want him to! What has your relationship with this man been like up to this point? I don't know, just normal? Define normal, eggs. We only chat in this server and just about work stuff. And has he contacted you since this event? He DM'd me a meme this morning. How utterly scandalous. I don't know what to do. If you were anyone else, I'd say you're going far, kid, and tell you to get a better mic. You could have a lot of fun with this gentleman. But clearly this attention is unwanted. I just want to focus on work when I'm talking to other devs. That and I always feel weird when people I don't know very well come on to me. Yes, I gathered that. You and I are indeed so very different. But what if it doesn't mean anything anyway? What if he's just being friendly? I'm having a hard time telling. Maybe it's always not for you to decide upon that answer. It's perhaps too hard to ascertain at this point. The pure sense tactics of developers is not exactly my wheelhouse. What should I do? Play it by ear, I suppose. But stay diffident. Don't go laying down your moves on him. Yes, my moves. Don't undersell yourself, Iggy. You possess a sort of coy allure. Coy allure? How do I transform into that immodest repulsion? Oh, Iggy, you sweet, sweet moppet. Every day you open my mind to new things. Maybe close it. No, I enjoy it. You're quite an adventure. I'll put that on my resume. As adventure with coy allure. Or your dating profile. I'm not getting a dating profile! A pity. You'd be very popular. I don't want to be popular! Everyone is I don't want to be known! But that is not for you to decide exactly. All you have to decide is what to do with the time that is given you. Don't you quote Lord Marines out of me! At me, sorry, I figured you'd be that one. Anyway, I'll do what you said, I guess. Regarding the guy. Good. Do keep me abreast. I feel so invested in your enormous allegiance. Not sure how I feel about that. Liaisons. I feel privileged. Privileged, you say? Not even going to talk about why you feel goddamn privileged. Text Orlam again? We brought the Super Mario game, by the way. Today's so cold. Yes. Do make sure you bundle up, no? Of course, this would require you to leave the apartment. Are you trying to say something about my reclusive tendencies? Would you like me to? No. Then I shall refrain. I have already been out twice today. First, I had a client luncheon wherein I feasted on fine comestibles and... These words, honestly! Fine C&Cs, of course. Then I was spirited off for some rousing wintertide frivolities at the town square. Town square? We have a square? Don't you know? They're doing a sort of holiday fest in the downtown area. I suppose that's where we're going in our best ending, aren't we, Orlam? I would not call that a town square. And by fest, I mean a few stalls selling confectionaries and mulled wine. Quaint but charming. I see. I didn't know about this, no. Unsurprising. Though it does seem the sort of vibe you'd enjoy. Oh? Hey, that is quite enjoyable, actually. I also love the mug as well. Very snow festive. I hear the mug once or twice, as the cool kids say. Not sure they say that, but it does look nice though. A jolly good time. Oh, so jolly and merry whenever it was. I even procured someone's number. You would. But that person is not who's in my mind right now. Oh? Nay. Interesting. I'd have figured you'd be champing at that bit. Excellent choice of words. But no. You want to go? Go where? The Holiday Fest? Yes. Unsure. It does look nice. I'd take you. We could go just the two of us. Oh? The mulled wine wouldn't be the only thing keeping you warm. Oop. Haha, I knew that I'd get a rise out of you. Then why say it? Oh, but I have so much fun making you flustered. I'm not going. I kid. I'm simply having a bit of fun. And thought you might enjoy the atmosphere. You've already put me into a kind of atmosphere there, Orlam. You can be quite the idyllic sometimes after all. I'll think about it. Wonderful. You have quite the eventful day already then. Every day is an adventure for me. Especially when I'm ruling a kingdom of my own. What are you up to now then? Why, texting you of course. I'm saying what are you doing after that? Touchy. And enjoying a glass of fine merlot. Classy. Always. I'm enjoying a glass of fine milk. You gin can do is always a treat. I have to balance out the conversation somehow. Can't let things get too sophisticated after all. Indeed not. I don't mind things getting a little rough, for goodness sakes. That's not what I meant! Iggy, you're like a priceless heirloom. But alas, the bath is calling my name. There's always room for another person, you know, Iggy. So I must bid you adios for now. Enjoy your milk, dear. Yeah, have a nice night. Goodness sakes, Orlam. Package received for Ignatius Maxwell. Packages can be picked up in the office between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. Who's MF? Who goddamn name is MF? Thank you. This is an automated message. Text help for options. Oh, whoops. This is an automated message. Text help for options. Ah! You're just going to keep on doing that, aren't you? So is that our day? No, it's here. Where's this package? Sorry. What the heck is this now? The young man stares at the package on the bed. It seems to be addressed from his friend. Orlam? Though he's unsure why his friend would send him a package, curious he opens it. A hat? Oh, from when he was out. Now the young man is even more confused. However, he can't help but feel the hat looks quite splendid. He decides to put it on. Aww. Great you. The hat fits him well. And when he looks in the mirror, for once he's not displeased at what he sees. Feeling happy, he goes to text his friend. Aww, I'm glad the CG's updates here. Why did you send me a hat? Well, why not send you a hat? That is the better question. Oh ho ho, I see it has arrived. Do you not enjoy it? I didn't say that, but I'm super confused as to why you'd sent it. I happened upon it while out and about. I'd normally be well hard pressed to purchase something so garish. But much to my dismay, I realised it was something you might like. Much to your dismay? Yes. You know how I feel about your selections of a tier. You didn't need to get it then. Well, I have to treat you every now and then. Treat? I only ask that you never wear it in my presence. Wow. Fine, you may wear it on occasion. You act like we see each other all the time. Oh, we'll reach that point eventually. Hello? Ignatius, you are like a gentle verdant sprout poking up through the vestiges of an apocalyptic wasteland. Look, you and the word poking does not sound too good, Orlam. I don't know how to respond to this. Are you wearing it now? No. Maybe. I take that as a yes. It's cute. Yes. Cute. I can feel the bile rise to the back of my throat just thinking about it. You're so mean. So as long as you're happy, dear. I see. Well, I still feel a bit strange that you'd go out of your way for me. But thanks. It's really nice. You are so very welcome. I'm not sure anyone outside of my immediate family has ever gotten me a gift before. Tragic. I admit I'm not big on the gifts in general myself. It was never something we did in my family. I'd much rather share an experience with someone that get them something material. Oh, however, your aversion to vacating your subterranean gaming grotto makes this difficult. So I do what I must, even if that means courting you like a video game character. Courting me? Is that not what I'm doing? I thought you were being a nice friend and sending me something nice. Indeed it was. Then that's exactly what I'm doing. I feel like I'm losing the plot here. Just like I'm lost in the story of whatever we're doing here. By the way, that's not the only gift. Excuse me? Oh, I didn't see anything else. Look again. What's this? A piece of paper? Yes. What is this? An extra treat. Ticket good for one free sensual massage courtesy of Orlam. I'm not sure if that's a treat. Brew Batcher. Only redeemable while wearing nothing but the hat. Orlam. I'm available late nights and weekends if that makes it easier. I'm not redeeming this. Oh. In fact, I'm ripping it up. Alas. The pieces are fluttering to the floor. Like sands through the hourglass. So are the days of our lives. So poetic. A symbolic cheese to our relationship. You are so weird. Aren't we all weird in our own weird different ways? I need your advice again, Orlam. What's going on? What do you do when you're irritated at someone? I'll begin plotting their demise. It's not a little harsh. Why do you ask? You kill them? Plotting, Iggy. Not killing. Plotting. There's no reasonable assumption I'll follow through on the stratagem. It'll never hold it up. It'll never hold up in court. Remind me never to get on your bad side. Oh, don't worry. With you, I just smile and shake my head. I know you can't live up to my ridiculously high standards after all. Excuse me? I didn't know I was trying to. Well, how else were you planning on securing your spot in my bed? That was never the goal! Fear not. I simply meant that in a infracatory way. A what? That's not even a word. You know, to cradle, to entwine, to take one into one's arms. Or as the romantic denizens on the web like to call it, to huggle. You're literally just making things up. Can't you just say cuddle? Hug? I would never lie to you, Iggy. You lie every single day. Fine. Well, I would never lie about my embracatory aspirations with you. Stop using that word. That's very hugmentary. I'm literally losing my mind. How do we get so off topic? You're asking about raiding my... No, I did not. That was you. A solid argument. I'll take that into consideration. I'm not texting you anymore. So cruel. You always twist into a conversation to something weird. Fine, I'll refrain myself. But now, you're irritated as someone, yes? Hence your introductory query. Yes. Unleash the deluge of your inflammation thoughts upon me. Inflammatory thoughts upon me, sorry. Fine. I have this online friend that asks me for stuff all the time. Fine stuff. I don't like to promote their ads or proofread their code or write them a reference. Ah, they're a fellow developer. Yeah, I met them working together for this one client. And they're very nice. But sometimes I get a bit overwhelmed. Then say that. I can't! I have a hard time saying no to things. Yes. This is incredibly apparent. I just don't want to make anyone feel bad. And what about yourself? Myself what? You feel bad, yes? When you take on these tasks. I don't mind doing them, really. It's just that after a while I get a bit irritated. To be irate is to be human. That seems somewhat pessimistic, lol. Your entire personification, Iggy, is pessimism. I'm simply saying that you shouldn't berate yourself for your feelings for others' aspiration. Also that you have a right of your own time to your own time and mental health. That was very profound. Am I not always profound? Well, you just need to practice saying no. With a little training, you'll eventually be saying no to your own mother. Okay, you don't need to go too far, okay, Orlam. Just because saying no to yours doesn't mean we get to say no to ours, okay? That seems drastic. Iggy, not with this word again. Would you join me for an embracatory rendezvous in my bed tonight? No, I will not. Yeah, see? That wasn't so difficult. What? That's different. So. I don't care about you saying no to you. Aw. I see my assistance is unappreciated. Sorry. That's because, we both know I'm going to say no in that case. Do we, though? Yes! Clearly you're not being serious, right? That's for me to know. And you to wonder. Moving on. These are real requests. I don't want to let them down. Well, then like I said, practice. If taking on the task would incur your mental health, then be truthful about it. Include your mental exhaustion. I don't know where that came from, actually. Hey, I've got a lot on my plate right now, so I can't really take on anything else at the moment. What? That was surprisingly genuine. I am a genuine man. Genuinely cocksure, maybe. Oh, I'm sure of it, alright. Moving on. I'll give this a try. At least during those times where I just really can't handle anything else. Perfect. Soon you'll be reputing like the best of them. Well, let's not go that far. You know me, Iggy. I always go all the way. Yes, you sure do. I'm going to ignore that comment and instead thank you for your help. You are most welcome, good sir. I am glad my guidance could be infatuous. Now come give me my embracatory reward. I'm putting my phone down. Don't deny your commentary needs, Iggy. You could only resist my cuddlatory grasp for so long. I will spoonly you one day. I'm just going to put the phone down and just move on, okay? Orlam! What are you up to, Orlam? Iggy. What is your opinion on banana bread? It's delicious! Hello? What a random question. I desperately need to know. I guess it's fine, I guess. I like it, but it's not like I go gaga over it or anything. Interesting. Thank you for your opinion. You're welcome? Iggy. Yes? What is your opinion on bag volume? Bag volume? What are you even talking about? A bag you would carry around. An upscale one. How big is too big? I don't really have an opinion. I don't really use a bag. Besides my messenger bag, if I'm carrying my laptops or books and such. I see. What is even going on? Why do you care about my opinion on bags all of a sudden? I do have indeed a bag with a rabbit head design on it. Would you call this bag ludicrously capacious? What? There are differing opinions. Bragins are happening. Branagins? Fine. I'll put you in the nay bracket. I'm so confused. Iggy. What now? What is your opinion on the role of Charles Nelson really in the 1994 animated film A Troll in Central Park? Orlam. What? What are all these random questions? I've never even seen that movie. Good night, Iggy. We're discussing the materials of the world. Guy night. Guy night. Okay, where's guy night? Oh, I see what you mean. I thought you didn't have friends, Orlam. I see. We get together every week. Why the heck are you asking me, though? I'm not even there. I wanted to include you. I greatly value your opinion. The others were also interested in your take. I talk of you often, so they are intrigued, curious, piqued even. You talk about me often? Of course. How is this an of course situation? No one ever talked about me. Why wouldn't I? Should not the object of my rapture be constantly at the forefront of my own thoughts? I'm putting you in the scrumptious brackets RECNR, by the way. I'm completely beyond comprehension at this point. Iggy. What now? I've been asked to relay a query. A query? Yes. Do you prefer to be the big spoon or the little spoon? I'm not even going to go with what's going on here. What? That is a question from your friends, of course. Another use of course in a non-of course situation. Sorry, you are so distrusting. More like disinclined to get hoodwinked for the gazillionth time. This is a very critical question, Iggy. They need to know. I don't know. I've never been in this relevant situation before. I see. Follow-up question. Good God. In a hypothetical situation with someone 4 inches shorter than you, do you think you would rather be spooned or be spooned? This is I'm going over my words now. Specific. Guy night is all about specific. I'm jumping my own words because it's all of them. It is now. Well, it's a very important question, Iggy. Everyone else has answered it already. I'm sure they have. No, it's true. Results. J spooned. RB spooned. A spoon. I eagerly await your response. I guess the idea of someone holding me is kind of nice. I haven't really ever gotten that in my life. I think it would feel kind of safe and warm. I don't know. What? Iggy? What? We are all openly weeping. Hello? You are like a newborn mole poking its nose out of a crumbling earth for the first time. Well? Oh, Iggy. We're pouring one out for you tonight. To Iggy getting held for the first time. And a secret edition for your eyes only. I hope it's by me. Ooh. Have a lovely night. So have a lovely night now, dear. I don't know how to respond to any of this. We don't have to. It's Orlam after all. One more thing for you, Orlam, and that's it, okay? We're done. Oh. What are you doing here, Orlam? Fit check. What? Fit check, Iggy? You're checking my fit. You look fine. Thank you. I have a very important presentation today. Oh? Good luck with that. Your well wishes bloat my pores with confidence. Lovely. Well? Well what? I'm ready to check your fit. You need not to, but I must. Ugh. Oh. Casual, light, with just a bit of morning after allure. I like it. Hello? I'll use that mental image to invigorate my presentation. I would prefer if you didn't. And I would prefer if you met me afterwards for a celebratory meal. But we can't always get what we not want now, can we? I suppose not. Do you talk like this with all of your friends? No, just you, Iggy. Like how? Do I really have to say it? Oh, you really have to. Wink, wink. Chummy. Haha. Oh, Iggy. I'm going to wrap you up in tinfoil and bake you at 300 degrees until golden brown. Yes, because in another timeline, you would sure do that to other people. I will die? I imagine the word you're so reluctant to verbalize is enormous. Something like that. What? You don't like become hither affection of my daily repertory? I find myself slightly at odds with it, yes. I speak with all my dearest friends this way. Just how many of these dearest friends do you have? One. Oh, who can say really? 5, 10, 20. 20? I'm a friendly chap, Iggy. Though I'll hold you... So I admit you do hold a special place among my ports of call. I'm not some kind of port on your computer, okay? And then call it the one. Unsure how I feel about this. Honoured is the word you're looking for. Honoured to bless my day with avant-garde humour and tubric joy, if you say so. I only hope my correspondence can aggrandize your day as equally. It's certainly aggrandizing something. Wonderful. Well, I'm off to aggrandize myself in this presentation. Think of me as you lay upon your big brass bed. That alliteration there. I will not. Ta-ta. Damn it, Orlam. You wound me. And obviously Orlam is nowhere to be seen. Where the hell is he? What? Oh, there's a smoke going on. Something's on... Yeah, there's definitely... It's going to set off the alarm, isn't it? Oh, God. Yeah, the smoke's going off. It's a fire. Help me! What in God's green earth? I'm trying to cook dinner, but it's all falling apart. There's smoke everywhere. Well, open your window. Calm yourself. What are you attempting to create? Just spaghetti and meatballs. How on earth did you... Never mind. Put me on video. No! Would you like me to assist in your culinary endeavors or not? Fine. There. Oh, look at you. What an exhilarating image. Stop that. Where even are you? You're walking around? I'm on my way to meet with a client. And you're on video call with me? I can multitask, Iggy. Now then, point me at your nutriment administrations. Fascinating. What? Do you even grease your pan? And why is there burnt, dried spaghetti everywhere? I had a little problem with a box. My God. Then some of them caught fire. Ignatius! I'm trying, okay? No, Harold, I'm not... Look, just send it over later. Yes, that's fine, good. Sorry about that. There's so many people there. This is a place of business, Iggy. Of course it's filled with personnel. I see. Are you in an elevator? Yes, I must ascend to the 34th floor. That's so many floors! Stop distracting me with your innocent wonderment. Clean the chaff off. Sorry, chaff off the pan. I'm taking ill... I'm taking ill just looking at it. Alright. And how long were you cooking that sauce? What do you mean you don't know? It started bubbling and splashing everywhere, so I could put the custody bread on top of it. What a compelling solution. Thanks, I'll try. Ugh, it's all stuck to the sides. You probably completely bled it of moisture. You'll need to start from scratch. Oh no. I'm about to talk about this client. Hold on tight for 5. And keep the heat low this time, please. Okay. That's looking a bit better. I have returned. Are you still alive? Oh, how did the chat go? Excellent. I just secured us a 50k deal. Hello? Oh my God. I can't even secure a $5 pasta. Oh, that sauce is looking much better. Where did the meatballs go? I decided not to fry them. I stuck them in with the pasta to boil instead. Iggy Maxwell! What? You! You're making me look quite frazzled and out of sorts in this professional business establishment I have, you know. Well, that was your choice. You're looking stressed. I am not stressed. I am in disbelief. But all is well. I am not becoming increasingly unhinged as I watch you cook. What man puts the meat with the pasta before the meat is cooked? I think the pasta's almost... Yeah, the pasta's almost done, but not the meat. You should test it. Oh, okay. What are you doing? Throwing it against the wall? Do not do that. In fact, never do that again. You can't just try a piece. Oh, it seems pretty good. Excellent. Sandra, that skirt is to die for. You're nothing short of a vision today. Hey, Pervy McPerv dog, I thought you were helping me. So demanding. I think everything's done. I'm gonna scoop it up. Wonderful. I'm booking an Uber. Oh, but where are you going to? Meet on the other side of downtown. I see. You're so busy. Never a dull day, my dear. Oh, then. That pasta does look okay. A feast fit for a king. Are you eating on your bed? No. Yes. My God. With every passing second, I'm more and more confounded by the choices you make in life. Well, at least I have spaghetti. Yes, indeed, you have spaghetti. And it's not even Mom's spaghetti. I'm glad you have finished it without issue or catastrophe. I see you're in your Uber now. Yes, I'm being just... whatever that is, off to my next pressing obligation as we speak. What will you eat tonight? Well, I've no dinner or consummatory outing to attend, so I suppose I'll treat myself to a kebab on the way home. Oh, somehow I never pictured you eating a kebab. Just because my taste runs high doesn't mean I can't indulge myself in a bit of unhealthy digestibles every now and then. I see. Mayhap one day we can enjoy one together, or a plate of spaghetti. Let's please procure a different chef next time. Rude. You're a delight and a sight. If you've no more need of advice, though I must fly. This next meeting requires my full attention. Of course, of course. Thanks for the help. Not sure this would have been a successful endeavour otherwise. Heh, don't sell yourself short. Enjoy your dinner, dear. I will. Have a good meeting. Have a good meeting indeed. Our tier is ready. There's only one problem though. We can't afford our Uber. I'm actually going to make a quick save here just so that I don't earn less than 20 in the next time that I work. Well, that's a good amount. Hello, Iggy. Have you reached a decision? A decision about what? You know the decision of which I speak. No, I don't. Tomorrow's feast. Oh yeah. Your use of ellipses betrays your lingering indecision. I see. Would you like me to accompany you? Accompany? Yes. You know, keep you close. Guide you on your party decorum. Ensure you're well taken care of throughout the night. If such an offer would ease your apprehension, I gladly offer my services. Services? I merely want to ensure you have a good time. I do know my way around a party after all, yes you do. That's a very kind offer. And yet I hear an implied but in that tone. No, it's just... I haven't 100% decided yet. I see. But I do think I will. Just need to make sure I've got everything ready. An important preparatory step. Yeah. Well, the offer still stands. If dear sweet Cinderella does make it to the party, he'll have a prince if he so desires. an experienced prince of the nightlife. How reassuring. I am nothing if not a font of reassurance. Thanks, Orlam. Let us have a lot. I am glad. Then if fates align, I shall see you upon tomorrow's eve. Yes, sir. Nothing. I take delight in your parlance is all. Have a nice day, Iggy. God damn it, Iggy. You're walking right into his twap. Our social battery is primed and ready. Bukuba. And we are 20 buckaroonies less. As the snow falls, hopefully the person that we see in the front of the... Orlam, yes, in front. A joyful evening with friends. Didn't get to see all that part because I thought it was just going to be the same as when we did with Genzou here. He saw the house come into view as they rounded the corner. Done all that all together. Big mistake. Iggy Maxwell. Come on now. You know who very well Cinderella is, even though at this point in time you don't. Look here. It's going to be a fun event, okay? It's going to be a fun evening. No loud music or screaming hot. Oh, well, my dear. So glad you could make it. Well, you sure have a few buttons undone there, Orlam. Is that ready for later? I say I would accompany you, did I not? What was that there? Have you been waiting out here this whole time? Okay, yeah. I guess... Then accompany you I shall. From the moment you disembark your carriage, to the moment I abscond you with you back to my apartment. That's not happening! I'm sure it is, have you know. Your flustered countenance is even more endearing in person. Shall we make our presence known, then? You'll turn as white as the snow itself if we linger out here much longer. Okay. Orlam secretly is going to enjoy this. Yeah, it's a bit of different dialogue depending on the character. He felt included next to Orlam, like he was a part of something. And as the night wore on and people moved from talking to eating and dancing, he grew more and more relaxed, so much so that when a slow number came on and Orlam silently offered his hand for a dance, he took it. And in this oh, hi there. You seem to have warmed up a bit. One sure has, in the company of a friend. Enjoying yourself, are you? I mean, it's okay. It's fine. Fine, he says. Orlam does seem to be the quite confident type, doesn't he? As though he's not attracting the eyes of the room with his awkward charm. Not sure about that. You don't seem to think too highly of yourself. I just know this type of thing isn't my forte. I don't do well around people. I don't understand people. And yet you still manage to woo the masses left and right. You keep saying this, but I've no idea what you're talking about. Name one person I've wooed. Me. Was that too forward? I've had thought my advances were fairly clear. But then again, I've never dealt with someone quite like you before. You seem overcome. How can I not be? Oh, my dear sweet Iggy. Worry not, I simply wanted to let you know of my feelings is all. Oh, my dear sweet Iggy, where have I heard that from? I don't expect anything of you. Particularly in that... oh my goodness sakes. My anxious as a ace of spades. I see. I simply like being around you. I guess I like being around you too. Oh? And here I thought my coquetry caused nothing but alarm bells. Well, it's not like I like it, but I don't mind it that much. Interesting. Then perhaps you wouldn't mind this either. Whoop. Nah. This is gonna get a little too loud. Yeah, this is not too great. It's becoming louder and louder. Yeah, he wasn't prepared for this. Not even Orlam's gentle reassurances could calm the racing of his heart. Nope, no, not one, sir. Nor the shake of his hands. Couldn't even hear himself think. And he kept being bumped and jostled by those around him. The more his discomfort grew, the smaller he became, and he began instinctively creeping towards the door. Here with Orlam in tow. Iggy, where are you going? I think I'm gonna leave. Is everything alright? You look like you're about to be ill. It's all just a little too much. I can't. Iggy, if this was something I did, I'm sorry. It wasn't something that you did, Orlam. Thanks, Bucks. Without another word, the young man went flying out the door. Oblivious to his surroundings, he charged straight into the snow, lost one of his shoes, didn't deter him. God damn it, it's gonna be the same thing again. And this time he's gonna be ignoring Orlam for a little bit, but not because he wants to ignore him, but it's just really wrapped around his own thoughts. Let's see how the conversations go. Iggy. I trust things are well. Party wasn't quite the same after you left. I did manage to acquire your shoe though. You know you lost it, right? At any rate, I hope today is somewhat calmer for you. Have a lovely Christmas. Yeah, stay in bed. It's gonna be the same again, even though I don't feel quite as guilty with Orlam. Although I still feel guilty in a way. I want to think your lack of response is because you simply had so much going on yesterday. However, another part of me worries that this isn't the case. I do hope everything is alright. You're like a little hibernating creature restoring its energy reserves. I had a very lovely day out with some friends. Maybe later I can tell you all about it. Stay in bed. That's the only option we have. First day. Iggy, you're starting to concern me. I shan't be a bother, but I'd at least like to know that nothing is wrong. I may not seem it, but I do worry about things. And you. Text me back. I'll text you back when I can, okay? I'll text you back when I have the option. In-game option. Iggy, I'm sorry if I pushed you too far. I freely admit I like to have my fun, but it was never with any malicious intent. Oh, in Our Wonderland, you can talk to Genzou about malicious intent. Anyways, with this, and I meant what I said. All of it. If that's what all of this is about, though, I'll back off. I never meant to make you uncomfortable. Damn. We're gonna go for this again. Continuous until New Year's Eve. Did we make the right choice? New Year's Eve? Let's see. It's definitely New Year's Eve. This is my last text, I promise. Especially as I realize how ridiculous this is beginning to look. But I just wanted to say, I'll be downtown tonight for New Year's. And if you felt like getting out for a bit, I wouldn't mind the company. It would be just the two of us. No parties or people or loud music. Just the way you like it. So, that's it really. Just an offer for a friend that cares about you very much. Come if you like. And I'll truly stop bothering you if not. I'm not sure why I did that. Disregard that. Not the invite. The invite just stands. You know what? I'm just going to stop typing now. There we go. He's waking up. Get the goddamn hell out of bed, alright? The snow continues to fall. The young man sat quietly on the bus. His thoughts as well as the snow passing by the window. He didn't know what to expect, and that perhaps scared him the most. And yet, He couldn't resist the pull in his heart. So despite the anxious churning in his bowels, he allowed his new carriage to carry him forward, for once his chest warm with the tiniest spark of hope. Up on the horizon. And what do we have here? A flashy white screen to start off with. But what else do we have? We have an Orlam. We have one finest Orlam on the menu. Orlam. Oh, there you are. I was starting to worry, you know. Sorry. I tend to be a little late with these types of things. He don't care, though. You're looking good enough to eat. I'm just wearing my normal coat. Heh. Your ignorance as to your own plotitude continues to astound me. I have your misplaced footwear. Oh yeah. Shall I ceremoniously readorn you? Or would that be too exhibitionistic for your self-effacing tendencies? I don't think that's necessary. Very well. As entertaining as that would have been, I shall refrain. You seem nervous. I am a little. Being with me? No, not that. I don't know what to do. I've never done anything like this before. With anyone, sorry. You don't need to do anything. We don't even need to call this anything. We're just two people that enjoy each other's company. How does that sound? I guess that sounds okay. I'm glad. Why me, though? Why you what? You like everything I'm not. You like going out, being around people, trying new things, being, intimate with people. Why would you like being with me? Maybe it's because you confound me, Iggy Maxwell. But there's also something familiar in the unfamiliar. You ground me in a way. Ground you? Yes, I feel quite at ease when I'm with you. Quite at home. You really don't expect anything of me? Not a thing. Just keep being your lovely, endearing self. Lovably, sorry. Can I perhaps do one thing, perhaps? Oh, something I meant to do the other night before we were so rudely interrupted. It's just going to be a peck. Okay. You really need to stop being so adorable. Oh, so adorable. A wonderful conclusion? Indeed it is. The shadows. Dawn of a new day. And our day is... like that. Stay in bed. That sounds good. That sounds very good. For once I don't feel guilty about staying in bed throughout the day. Because we are with the person in which we desire the most. In this case, Orlam. For goodness sakes, Orlam. Thank you for playing. Thank you for the watching. We have one more route to go, and then something else I have in mind when it comes to the sheer ignorance of everything around me, including the party. Little Kirby or huge Kirby will spend our money playing with Kirby. Guess what I got? Crabs? No. Genzou? What? I can't ever tell you anything nice. Fine eggs. What did you get? It's pink and round and squishy. You're not giving yourself a good case here, okay, Iggy? A bit, is it? I hate you. How am I supposed to know eggs? How? A big Kirby plushie. I see. I'm very happy for you. I love it so much. With my entire soul and being. That's a lot of love. I love Kirby. So you like holding squishy round things, huh? What is that supposed to mean? Nothing. Just making note. Don't look concerned, Eggs. This is a good thing for both of us. Are you saying that you're also big, pink, round, and squishy? Stop that. I just don't understand you sometimes. This takes Genzou. Also, probably a good thing for both of us. I see. So what kind of antics are you and the curb gonna get up to? Just hugs. That's it. Oh, you know. Typical bestie shenanigans like taking over the world, eating pancakes, flying on warp stars. Both extremely honourable. Real. Am I allowed to tag along? I love pancakes. I guess, but you've got to be useful. Eggs, this is me we're talking about. I am not, if not useful in a plethora of situations. Sorry, I'm nothing if not useful in situations like what? Providing endless amusements with my sharp wit. Fixing a wide assortment of mechanical world-conquering devices. Radiating body heat. Yeah, I think the second one is good. Body heat, I see. Yeah, whatever. You get cold. Unless you could snuggle up next to me. I'm like a walking, talking space heater. Could the talking functionality be turned off at night? Kirby is a light sleeper. Sure, just insert some beer. What am I gonna get if we're in the middle of a covert operation? Hey, didn't say I was perfect. You're both all picking you. Perfect. On a lovely summer's day out on the beach. Your value to the mission is becoming tenuous. Tenuous? Eggs. I'm feeling a bit slighted. Is my role as a best friend not enough to warrant my inclusion? I guess. That's what I thought. You'll put up with me and you'll like it. I might, but there's no guarantee with Kirby. There's no way the Curb wouldn't like me. We're basically one and the same. Disregarding the fact that he's pink. But you still have something that's pink and can fly. I guess you two will have lots to talk about then. Damn straight. Like two peas in a pink pod. You'll need to visit him soon. Is that an invitation? If you want it to be, I guess. I'll keep that in mind then. Wouldn't want to keep my new partner in crime waiting. Blank. What? You're being very cute right now. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it? Yes, it's a good skill to have for our upcoming venues. Very disarming. I see. Feel free to keep practicing on me. Hello? Don't get all rocked on your socks. I was just making a little josh, as in like a little joke. A little josharoo. That's my skill after all. Whenever we get in a tight spot, I'll just josh up our captors. They'll have no choice but to join our cause. Impressive? Bloody A. So that's why I gotta keep practicing. Keep my chops up so I don't get rusty. How noble. Noble is my mum's neighbour's middle name. Is it? No, it's not, is it? Well, that was a little josharoo. Bing, bing, bingo, bingo. You make me lose my mind sometimes. What do you mean sometimes? It's okay. I'll always be there to help you find it again. Yes, sir. Thanks, I think. On that note, however, I must get back to the daily grind. After all, those bikes are not going to fix themselves. Those world-conquering apparatus ain't going to fix themselves. You better get on that. Oh, I shall. I'm counting on you, though, to keep practicing, though, Eggs. I'll try. Excellent. Say will, Tinley. Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Well, is that gonna add points to Genzou? No, it's not actually. It's still stone cold. He said something apparently weird online last night and is afraid his Discord friend hates him. He spends the whole day in bed. Damn, that really strikes on certain people when it feels like that they are responsible for something. But I can only imagine so. having that kind of weight on your shoulders, feeling that you are guilty for something that you've done, must be heart-crushing at times. Did the day of the party finally arrive? However, the young man still had nothing to wear. How was he supposed to go to a fancy party dressed in his usual immature attire? He should have planned better. Angry at himself for letting down his friends. He pulled his covers up to his chin. Next year, he thought, maybe next year he would go. And then next year would come and he'll probably think, oh, I should have done it that year as well. Game over. Iggy didn't make it to the party. What do you mean game over? This is an ending? Right? It definitely is an ending. Okay, this time we're going to go about it, but actually buy something. Buy you, buy you, buy you, and buy you. We are all ready for the party. The giant Kirby plushie sits right behind Iggy if you wondered where the wonderful plushie was. As you can clearly tell here, there are 3 different Kirbys here. Iggy loves Kirby. Well, we got the clothing, but still. However, the young man's anxiety got the best of him. There would simply be too many people. He wouldn't have anyone to talk to. He would feel so out of place. These self-deprecating thoughts spiraling in his head. He pulled his covers up to his chin. Next year, he thought. Maybe next year he would go. So I think the one where you don't have any fancy to wear, that would happen regardless if you actually boost up your relationship with one of the characters to the absolute extreme. There just simply is not a way, possibly, to even max out everyone's friendships because there's just not enough days, which is why it's a management game. You have this mechanic of, well, you need to be able to play games in order to restore your social energy. You can't just keep, well, texting people until they're maxed out. There probably is enough because of the fact that there's, what, 24 days in total? 3 of them are skip days because Iggy spends them in bed. So that leaves with a conundrum of the fact that, hold on, about, no, preferences, no, stats, no. So what was it about the rainbow thing again? No. Rainbow thing. Oh, view game tutorial. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 6 in total. So that's 18 of your 24 days just used up. But that's a lot of social energy used up. So you physically wouldn't be able to do that. And because of the ending where we didn't have anything to wear at the party, so we didn't get all of these 5 items, it means that regardless if you go towards a particular character's route, then you would still get that same outcome regardless of your social levels being that much bit more confident in order for you to be able to go through that path. So next up is going to be Gidget. Text someone. I would like to text Gidget, please. See how they're doing. Hey, Gidget. Oh, what's the reaction? Just can't believe you text me, though. You never text me. I never really text anyone. I treat everyone equally as non-responsive. That does seem pretty accurate. I honestly don't know how you do it. I've honestly got like 10 plus convos going on. My God. Well, I am involved in a lot of stuff. So it's not like it's all casual pleasantries. Isn't it modeling or potential modeling? I still would lose my mind. My max is like 1 combo per day, and even that's stretching it. That's why it's called max rather than min. You poor unfortunate soul. I didn't choose the hermit life. The hermit life chose me as its victim. I've got to stop reading ahead. Just so long as you don't die in there and your corpse is recovered in 20 years. Yeah, before someone realizes there's a funny smell going on from a few flats down. Nah, that'd never happen. My parents would notice after 5 years at least. What do you mean 5 years? Probably 5 days. Pretty sure Mama Maxwell checks in on you more than that. You are her only flesh and blood after all. You're right. It would only take 3 years. You're too much. I have to ask though. Yes? Stop distracting me. Iggy Bloody Maxwell. Gidget Bloody Broadly. You're ridiculous. But returning to my original point, what's prompted today's sudden text exchange? I need a reason to text my lovely and dear friend. When I can read your insecurities like a book, you bloody do. Okay, yeah, I guess. You can't just text me out of the blue and not expect to send me for a loop. We've been friends too long for that, lol. I guess I was just feeling a bit anxious. This wouldn't have anything to do with the party, would it? Yeah, thought so. Iggy, look, you really don't have to come. I realised I was probably being a bit overbearing before. And that's because I do think it would be nice if you were there. But your own comfort levels take precedence. Yeah, I'm being serious. I know. I'll think about it. It's not like I hate the idea of going. It's just, I just don't have anyone to go with. It's just a lot. Oh, that and I have literally zero things to wear. Why does this not surprise me? I have the clothing regimen of a chinchilla. Well, another on there, basically nothing. I've even got the ears to match. Hey, at least chinchillas are cute. Exactly. Aw, you could order something. Probably could find something pretty cheap online. Yeah, I'll take a look. You don't seem too enthusiastic. It's not infused. I suppose it's not too far off. Is this not my infused face? No, that looks like the face of somebody who is uncertain. That's your slowly folding in on yourself face. That's true. Accurate. Well, whatever you decide, you can always come to me for help. Even if it's just to bemoan the tribulations of the outside world. You make it sound like I've never even seen the sun, because that's very true. Am I that far from the truth? Do you even know what the sun is, Iggy? You and your curious eyes over here. Well, no, I guess. I do have to get groceries from time to time, though. An arduous quest. You got that right. Thanks, though. That's nice of you. It is nice to talk to someone every now and then. And in this particular version of Gidget, a surprisingly normal person to talk to. Of course. I see how it goes. With the party prep, I mean. Maybe I will surprise even myself. Try not to stress about it. As impossible as that may seem, lol. I try not to. And Iggy? It was nice talking to you. Yeah, you too. Not that face again! Do not pull that folding in on yourself face of uncertainty. Be sure of yourself, dear Iggy. Otherwise you'll never get anywhere in life. Especially with those blue pants. I need your advice on something against Gidget. It's about my wear. Gidget, do you think I'm weird? So, no, you're not weird? Huh? Do you? What kind of question is that? I don't know. Sometimes I just look at my life and I wonder, Iggy, is everything okay? Are you going through a crisis? No, no, no. Well, I don't think I am anyways. I'm fine. Just full of thoughts. I see. Well, what do you mean by weird? Well, just like everybody else has gotten out there and done something with respectable jobs and responsibilities. You have a job? You literally freelance. I know, but it feels different somehow. How does it feel different in comparison to any other job? Like, not a real job or something? It is a real job. People freelance all the time in order to make their ends meet. How could you say that it's not a job? You're getting a paycheck at the end of the day. It's a job. It's something that you get. You're something that you put down as like your employment. You freelance. You have a job, just like the freelancer next door. If it is a freelancer next door, that is. How is that not a real job? Well, my parents are always worried about me. And even I get anxious about it a lot. Well, I think they're just more or less concerned, Iggy. Not constantly worried to to the point where they're going to board up your doors and tell you if you're not going to apply for a quote-unquote real job, we're not going to let the boards off. Like having stable work. Not to mention the fact that I get no benefits or retirement funds. Do I need a 401? What do you mean by 401k? What does that even entail? I don't understand any of this and it stresses me out so much. I get that. That kind of stuff is really overwhelming. If I had it is a real job. Like a real adult. I would have to worry less, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Do you want to go into an office every day? No. Exactly. Do you want to interact with real people? Do you want to say hello to someone's face in real life? Do you want that, Iggy? No, of course not. See? If it just comes back to me being weird. Other people can handle it. Why can't I? Everybody's different, Iggy. Exactly, Gidget. Yeah, different in all the same ways. You work for a big design firm. Orlam has a gazillion clients, if that's even a real number. Genzou has an entire shop he's saved up for and runs. Buck is a shift manager, and I never leave my apartment. My apartment filled with game paraphernalia, whatever you want to pronounce that. Where I'm either at my computer or my TV every hour of every day. There's nothing wrong with that. It's what brings you joy. I just don't feel like an adult. Hey, I mean, I don't either. I suppose in Our Wonderland, Gidget's aspirations to be a model. In this one, it's about big tech firm or something. I've forgotten already. I think that's pretty common. At least in our generation. Yeah, that's true. I just feel like I'm on a different plane or sometimes. Everything feels so much more difficult for me than it seems like it does for others. I think everyone else has their own different personal challenges and hardships. Me, for example, I've not played a game on this channel for several months. Do you know why? Because I feel like it's crippling to try and do a career on YouTube when you feel like your progression does absolutely nothing other than for those who enjoy the content, which I thoroughly appreciate. Have you ever talked to anyone about this? Besides me, obviously? No. Well, maybe start there. But I hate talking to people. You're talking to Gidget, who is a person. I meant online, Dorcas. You don't even have to leave the apartment. Oh. Just a thought is all. Maybe you can find others with similar feelings. Yeah, maybe. Because I mean, as much as I do love talking to you, it'd probably be nice for you to have others too. Trying to get rid of me? I see. I am not! I literally just mean it for your own health and sanity. I was about to read it as safety, but that's better. Yeah. Oh yeah, also safety because it's Gidget. You get up to anything tonight? Why, are you gonna invite me on a hot date? No! I was just making casual conversation. I'm just yanking your chain. Don't yank my chain, please. It's very precious to me. Please don't have a very tender neck. Oh, Iggy, you really make me lose my mind sometimes. Cecile and I are grabbing dinner tonight. Oh, roomie date night. Something like that, Lamau. Oh, sheesh, that's actually a good reminder. I should have left like 5 minutes ago, lol. Help! Go already! I'm going. You know how he gets? You think I don't? Thanks for the talk, though. It was actually rather nice. Yeah. Talking to people can be nice sometimes. Oh, hush. Go eat your roomie best pal's fancy dinner. Off to do just that. Salute. Have a nice night, Iggy. Don't stress. Lol, I try not to. And you too. Oh dear, Iggy. Gidget, does your radiator ever make weird noises? My radiator? I guess sometimes. Like especially when it's turning on. It'll make this little clicking noise. Interesting. Oh, why do you ask? Has your radiator turned into the basement monster from Home Alone? No, it has not. And keep your change. Aren't you a bit too old to be scared of household appliances? I'm not scared of it. I'm bloody paranoid of it. It's just a bit strange. Uh-huh. What kind of noises is it making? Oh, you know, like... Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. From, whoosh, clunk. What the hell? A radiation should not sound like that. That's what I was saying. It's concerning. Maybe you should get that checked out. Ugh. But that means I need to call my landlord, and it's not somebody within my close circle of 5 people or 6, including my mom. Yes, and he's a bit of an odd duck. Regardless or not, he is still your landlord. I try to avoid contacting him. Odd duck? What exactly has he done? Well, he gets all his mail sent here. Hello? Yeah, I don't know. I have to check it all for him. And then stick it down in storage. I just feel a bit odd. Why is he making you do this? Well, he gives me a small discount. Oh, I see. There's some monetary benefit to the small sacrifice you have to make. Okay. But he gets the weirdest mail, I swear. He gets speeding and parking tickets like every week. What the hell? He's a terrible driver. Or something. Also, every bill or fine ends up getting like 3 late notices. And so they get all these extra fees built up. It's ridiculous. It's like having a university debt or college if you're in the Americas. Interesting. I guess sometimes forgetting to pay a fine, but not every single time. Hey, love, this is your 69th notice. Perhaps you should take that speed and awareness course. You're telling me. He does seem a bit strange. Also, the police came here once. The police? Yeah. Apparently, my landlord left his suitcase unattended at the airport. Oh, for a completely different reason. So they came to return it. What the? It was very strange. And also, nearly gave me an anxiety attack. Oh, gosh. This guy certainly sounds like a piece of work. Yeah. So you can see my reluctance at contacting him, lol. Yeah, I guess. But do you really want your strange landlord to be the reason behind your death if that thing explodes? Drastic? Well, I'm just saying. I'd be pretty worried if my radiator was making that kind of noise. Ugh. Fine, I'll think about it. There's no think. Only do. Do. Or do not try. There is no think. Oh, I wish. I do nothing but think. I am the thinker. I won't give you an answer. I'll just think about it. Until the thoughts overflow from me like Old Faithful. Like Old Faithful, what an image. Well, give it the old college try anyways. I don't want to see on the news tomorrow that the Brookside apartment's been wiped off the map. From some kind of Iggy nuke. Fine. Just for you. Just for me, you're saving yourself? Just for you and me. That's more like it. Now, go send that blanker the most non-confrontational yet clearly concerned text you've ever sent. Aye aye, Captain. You and the Cappy make it happen. Detective emoji. I hope that investigation goes well. Oh, yeah, we're definitely at it, aren't we? Hello? Hey, kiddo. Yo, Gimme A wants to know if you want more mug capes, Bob. More? She gave me like 20 last year. Do you want them or not? I'm pretty sure I haven't even finished them. They're sitting somewhere looking like a giant suspicious bags of white powder. Eat 'em. I swear it's not cocaine. I don't actually even like them that much. Okay, I'll tell her you're keen for more. That's not what I said! She loves getting them. I'm gonna be drowned in mug cake mix. deal with it. Oh, it's Papa, Father. Can you give me some advice on how to repair my radiator? It's making these weird sounds. I swear, I swear Genzou sharded in it. The young man suddenly wonders where he stored his copious amounts of mug cake mix. When he finds naught in the kitchen, he tries under the bed. Why would you put it under the bed? He gropes around within the darkness, and in doing so finds something unexpected. Oh, we found a trophy, the heck? After a few moments of thought, however, he remembers the origin of this object. Oh yeah! A deluge of memories flooding his head, he excitedly goes to text his friend. Guess what I found? What? Our hackathon trophy. Oh my god! How'd you even still have that? Well, I didn't know I did, I guess. You should probably display it proudly. A symbol of our unfathomable intellect and unbridled teamwork. Honestly, real. We spent so many hours in the computer lab on that stupid project. Stupid? Iggy. A program that can calculate every possibility in the life of a unicorn colony is not stupid, but just because of the fact that this is based on a fantasy-like animal, you probably could think that it would be stupid since it's non-lifelike. Well, it is a bit silly. More like life-altering, world-changing, Nobel Prize winning. Yes, on an animal that doesn't exist. Sure, if we can find a real unicorn colony. Hey, the framework could be refitted to other animals too. What, like horses? Oh great, let's put a horn on it and name it a unicorn. Although it doesn't have any magical powers when it flicks its horn about. Which is probably the only reason we won though. Yeah, you just have to take out the parts about rainbow dust consumption and blood harvesting. Those were pretty specific, yeah. We should team up again sometime. Just imagine the sheer power we could bring to the table now. Yes, you and your tech firmware knowledge, me and my freelance knowledge. Oh, not a bad idea, honestly. I could design something, then you code it. Dream team vibes right there. Teamwork makes the dream work. Just have to have an idea of some life-changing new product. And something a bit more scoped to reality. I admittedly have never been good on the ideation side of things, lol. We can keep our eyes open. Ideas can happen in the most unexpected of places, you know. Just like the invention of gunpowder. That wasn't something that was thought of until it was accidentally discovered. Yeah, even on the toilet. Hey! Oh, you laugh, but it's not like that's not true. How else do you think toilet paper got invented? That is very true. Wait a minute, how do I wipe my butt again? I really need something here. Does anybody have any ideas? Leaves? No, I need something that's a bit more reachable. Oh, paper, that's genius. With charming ultra, less is more. You're so weird. It's more absorbent than the regular rippled brand that you can put your finger through with no pressure at all for sure. Stop that. What you used to love, now you're going to adore. Iggy Maxwell, stop quoting toilet paper commercials at me. Fine. Thank you. Choo choo choo. Iggy. Charming. I'm going to shove your head in the toilet next time I see you. Perfect. That'll give me a chance to test out my toilet paper absorbency. Maybe we can design a product called How to Keep from Murdering Your Annoying Friend. I don't like that one. It sounds violent. But useful. Maybe. I guess we'll have to do some user research first. There probably is a book out there titled 10,000 Different Ways of Killing Someone. And some competitive analysis. Gotta check out our competitors first, you know. True, true. You are the experienced product designer on this team. Exactly. I'll let you know once I've coded the framework for the anti-killing mechanism. Perfect. We're already cooking with gas. Someone name a more perfect product. Doesn't exist. We'll be millionaires, no billionaires, no trillionaires. Okay, we're getting too far ahead. Love this for us. We're making more money than some countries do in their total revenue. I've got another question, Gidget. 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 You know, I really think we should try a non-violent approach to resolve this. I agree. Except replace the word non with extremely. And after the word violent, include the phrase blood explosion extraordinaire. God damn, there's something I haven't thought about in a long time. Remember watching EPs in the computer lab after school? How could I forget? Getting swooshed constantly because we kept laughing, then getting kicked out when Mr. Olsen couldn't take it anymore. I don't blame him. If I were him, I'd have hated us too. Yeah, perhaps not one of our proudest moments. We had fun at least. True. I still say you're the perfect Dark. Hell, 10 years later and I'd say you're more him than ever. I resent this. But you might admittedly have a point. That's what I thought. We should rewatch those together sometime. See how much we can still quote. That'd be so much fun. I'd hold you to that. No backing out. Oh God, what have I gotten myself into? I know your ways. You think if you just never bring up again, I'll forget. I don't forget, Iggy. We will have our night of nerdy nostalgia. So intense. As intense as my intense sadness at never seeing you anymore. Touchy. For real though, let's at least do something soon. I miss your stupid face, and your wavy hair, and your lack of pants. Yeah, well, I miss your stupid face more. Let's not devolve into the hypothetical capacity of stupid face loving. A debate without Victor. Indeed. I gotta run though, getting absolutely hounded by my PM today to finish these wireframes. Gah. Deadlines, Iggy, there's too many of them. I would devour their hearts and what? Now you turn into Genzou with that kind of language? They will all taste oblivion, which tastes just like Red Bull, which is disgusting. I prefer coffee myself. Oh, thanks, O'Malley. Glad to be of service. Talk to you soon. Aye, aye, Captain. At least give them a heart back. I'm really sorry about that. I do forget sometimes that there are pronouns out there besides he and her, or she and them. Oh, sorry, she and oh, goodness sakes, what's the other one now? He, him, she, her, them. Iggy. Iggy! Iggy! We're just watching Gidget just text Iggy so many times. Hello? Sorry, I just really needs to ask you something. Yeah, Iggy. Really. Is everything okay? No, Iggy. Everything is not okay. I'm plagued. Plagued? Are you ill? Yes. Have you watched Santa Clarita Diet? What is this? Is this a disease? Yeah, exactly. What on earth is it? Yes, a disease named Tymphomy Is this even a real thing? Hello, Iggy. He is everything. I'm confused. Don't be confused. What? What exactly am I looking at here? Look at him. Then all your questions will be answered. I'm still confused. Iggy, look at this man! Look at him! What are you doing? I'm looking? I'm losing my mind, Iggy. What? Now we just devolved into memes. Oh, what is this? It's me. If you even care. I'm so lost right now. This man needs to be arrested. He does? Yes, so he can stop torturing my body and soul. My God. Are you alright? No. We already established this. I am not okay. I guess he does look pretty nice. Nice? Nice? He is like a rugged Adonis descendant from a land of quirky, perfect men vessels. I'm going to eat him alive. No, that's Orlam's job. Help! But if you eat him, wouldn't he be dead? Do not preach logic at me, Iggy. I am too far gone. I'm never gonna recover. I'm never gonna financially recover from this. This is so intense. You must watch it with me. Then you'll understand. You'll empathize with my plight. I see. I need someone to scream at. And Cecile has already put me in a timeout. A timeout? He told me I was being outrageous. He would use a word like that. Right? I forgot actually who this character was actually, Cecile. He doesn't understand how much I'm suffering. I put up with his stoic swoning over Mads... whatever that word is. Mikkelsen. Stoic? Yeah, he pretends it's nothing. Well, I can see it in his eyes. I'll just have to wither away and die. Don't do that. I must. It's the only way. If I could see his face again. There he is. Gidget, you're ridiculous, but that's okay. I support your love for this dapper gentleman. Thank you, Iggy. That means a lot. I'm so glad I could have your support in my time of need. You're so welcome. Okay, I'm gonna go binge watch both series again. Bye, Iggy. Great chat. Help. Enjoy that, I guess. Oh dear. Binge watching seasons and then watching them again because you think you couldn't understand what was going on but first 1,000 times around. One more time with Gidget. Do you remember the letter people? The what? The letter people. Wait. Oh my god. Yes. I was just thinking about them the other day. And the songs. I found them on TubeTube. Oh my god, really? Okay, I need to check this out. The memories of your youth will come rushing back. It's such a trip. Oh my god. I remember all of these. I remember I really liked Miss E. Exercise. Oh my god, that's... I don't know. It reminds me of every time somebody tries to talk to me at sometimes. It's like if somebody just can't find the words to say, so they just say those words out, or those letters out loud. False. You didn't like your own letter? What, Mr. G? Hell no, his song was so creepy. I guess I didn't care much about the I song either. Not exciting enough. Don't tell me you liked the ripping rubber band song. No, lol. I liked Mr. F. I thought he was super cute. You're so weird, lol. He was so tiny if you watch the actual clips from the TV show. Fiddlesticks, do I cry, not I? I just want to be small and happy and cute just like him. You would. God, some of these are so much weirder than I remember. Right? There's some interesting ones. The Mr. X one? Help, it's like a nightmare fever dream. This is made for children. Like, they are so terrifying. Yeah, cartoons back in the day were actually, like, borderline creepy and terrifying. Like, back when cartoons were actually good. My gee. Between this and the one glorifying shooting rubber bands, I have to wonder. There was so much weird stuff out there when we were kids. You're telling me? There's so many kids movies that traumatized me as a child. So real. Like the peanut butter solution. I remember I couldn't sleep for weeks. I don't think I ever watched that. There's a scene where it looks like a dog pulls off this kid's head. Hello? I don't know if that's actually what happened. But it's like it's emblazoned into my mind. That sounds absolutely horrifying. The whole movie was just so weird. What about Pee-wee's Big Adventure, lol? Oh god, not that. That made me so afraid of clowns. Right? I still haven't recovered. The freaky truck driver scene was horrible. Between that and killer clowns from outer space, I just cannot handle clowns. That's not a kid's movie. Yeah, blame my dad. Ugh. Trust Papa Maxwell to traumatize his poor, impressionable son. My parents had me watch the weirdest things. I'll never forget watching Hush Hush Sweet Charlotte when I was like 10. What is that? A terrifying black and white movie where some guy gets his hand chopped off. How's that appropriate for a 10-year-old? I'm thinking I'd have a strong chat with your parents. Now we're the ones who are doing that. Or maybe we were always ones that did that. I don't know. It's okay. I'm all tough and hardened now. Maybe not. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're as soft as the Pillsbury dough boy. Broke my stomach and no giggle. I don't think I ever heard you giggle once in my entire life. I'm a sly giggler. A sliggler. What the hell is wrong with you? Which starts with S. I am a supersonic streak in the sky. Help! Mr. S to the rescue, they cry. I don't know. Straight on supersonic, we got to stop that train. I need to get back to work now, Mr. S. Save that sinking sailboat from a hurricane. Fine. I'll have to serenade you another day. I look forward to it. Keep pressing until then, lol. Oh, I will. I will. What as the Titanic is a rehearsal scene from when we were back when we were kids, but we couldn't do all of it because it would be illegal. And it sure will be illegal. Oh, what's going on now? Oh, crap! Oh, phone? What's up with the phone? Did we forget to contact our landlord? Gidget, I did something very bad. Hello? Iggy, what's wrong? What happened? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Iggy, calm down. What happened? I was crap. Iggy, breathe. Breathe. I'm breathing. Good. Now tell me what happened. I was emailing some files to a client. Yeah. And I guess I just attached the whole folder. Yeah. And I didn't realize I accidentally put one of my fanfics in the folder. You sent a client a fanfic. I know it's really bad. Gidget, I'm having trouble breathing. What am I gonna do? First off, keep breathing. Second of all, reply to that email saying, hey, I know I sent you more files than I should have. Just look at these files. Just delete the other files. I sent them by mistake. Just delete those from existence and don't worry about it, okay? No, they're not of my friend Genzou, okay? Second of, I didn't know you wrote fan fiction. Third off, what exactly was this fic? This could determine how bad of a situation this is. It's stupid. What is it, Iggy? Iggy? It's a little hurt comfort fic about DDD and Escargon from a Kirby anime. Oh my bloody god. Gidget, don't laugh at me. I'm in a really bad place right now. Okay. But wasn't anything like especially weird or bad in it, was there? No, it was just about them going hiking and getting caught in a blizzard. It was just stupid and cute. Okay, that's not too bad then. At least you're not like going to offend or traumatize your client. I guess. But it's so unprofessional. Well, you're not wrong about that. But it was just a silly mistake. Everyone makes mistakes, Iggy. It's fine. If anything, I'm sure they'll get a laugh about it. Should I do anything, though? I mean, it wouldn't hurt to send an email explaining what happened and apologizing. At least then they won't be super confused and seeing the file in there with no explanation. Hey, let me just dump a bunch of files for you to maybe see. They're not even encrypted so that you can just not get in them. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll type something up. And I guess the client already looked at them. How's it coming? As good as it can be expected. Okay, Iggy. You're very silly to me sometimes. I am suffering. Yes, yes, I know. Just be patient. Okay. What did you write? Hello. As an addendum to my previous email, I just wanted to write in advance and apologize as an unrelated file somehow made its way into my project folder. Please disregard this file. I'll take more care in the future when organizing my folders. That sounds pretty good. Very repugnant. Thank you. You gonna send it? Yeah. God, this is so embarrassing. No, just don't add anything else to it, okay? Don't add anything else by accident. We've all been there. Sending fanfics to your clients? Well, no, maybe not exactly there. But I've certainly had my own share of foot-in-mouth moments when working with clients. Okay, it's sent. Good. Everything will be fine, I promise. As I said, there'll probably be more amused than anything. Maybe. But now to the more important question. What? You're writing curly anime fanfiction? Iggy, I just think they're cute, okay? Fascinating stuff. You write a lot? No, not really. Just every now and then. I see. You like Hurt Comfort though, huh? Bittersweet. Don't judge me! No judgment here. It's not like I don't enjoy reading the occasional fic myself. I just feel like this is teaching me so much about you. Please unteach it. I think it's very sweet. You do have a little soft romantic spot. Maybe. It's not like I'm a good writer though. I just spew some words out and call it good. I feel like that's just every writer sometimes at some point in their careers, you know. I just put a bunch of words on screen and I expect it to do well. I see. Maybe even the creator of this game sometimes thinks it. They just write stuff on the screen. It's like, I'm just spewing words at this point. No offense. Well, you're probably better than you give yourself credit for. Not sure about that. Maybe you'll need to let me read it so I can judge for myself. No way! I feel embarrassed enough as is. I figured you'd say that. No worries. My clandestine, fic-writing confidant. Your secret's safe with me, and that person you accidentally sent it to. Thanks. God. Now I have to wonder what the next new random thing I'll learn about you will be. Let's not even think about that. You're a goofy little goose. Well, at any rate, thanks for the help. I really panicked there for a second. I could tell. I feel mostly okay about it, though. Calmer, at least. That's good. That's good. I'm glad I could provide a calming presence through the depical. A sophoric voice through the speaker of my phone. Take 2 Gidgets and call me in the morning. Thanks. For real. Of course. You know I'm always here for you. Yeah, I know. No matter what kind of dynamics you find yourself in, please let there not be any more in the near future. What do you mean near future? I don't want any more stupidities in at all any kind of future. I hear that. Real. Okay, I should probably get back to work now. Lots I have to get done today. Well, I hope you're able to get down to business. No stress. Yeah. No stress. Keep breathing and talk to you later. I will. How the hell can you even hear Gidget when you got your headphones on? Talk to you later. Do not worry, it's just a visual effect. Phone call time. Hello. Hey. Little birdies want to know if you've made up your mind or not. Little birdies? Okay, one birdie. A birdie named me. Who's me? Hello, birdie named me. Goodness sakes, Iggy. Are you going to the party or not? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah? Did you completely forget? No. I've just conveniently purged it from my mind as all. So, you did forget. Iggy. I know. You know if you're still having reservations. I could, go with you. Go with me? What, like a date? I mean, if you want to call it that. I just thought, we could hang out there together. Maybe maybe it would help you feel a little less overwhelmed. I see. But no pressure, of course. It would be nice to have someone. I do think I'll probably go. At this point, anyways. Need to, like, double check everything, though. Of course, of course. Preparations are key. Yeah. Thanks. Of course. Just, wants to make sure Cinderella could have a prince if he did show up. You know. And a very handsome one at that. Sweet. Well, I guess I'll, see you tomorrow? Maybe? Yeah? Yeah. Thank you. Overwhelmed with excitement, you cannot let Gidget down now. You and your lack of social battery. Today's the day of the party. And today we're going to be doing this with none other than Gidget. The young man sat nervous in the back seat of his Uber. He could feel his anxiety swirling restlessly just beneath his thoughts. We're doing this. Gidget will be there, and it'd be fun. Yes, fun. A joyful evening with friends. Yes, fun. It's so much fun. So much fun. He saw the house come into view as they rounded the corner. Carriage, which is definitely not one of those very fancy ones that the royal family has. He wasn't any kind of Cinderella. He was just Iggy Maxwell. And I feel like Gidget would prefer if it was Iggy Maxwell than Cinderella. Come on, you know you're not any magical fairy god power from bloody fantasy tales. You're just Iggy Maxwell. You're not a fairy, you're Iggy Maxwell. You're no zombie, you're Iggy Maxwell. Though you could be chased by a zombie, you're Iggy Maxwell. And at the party, we have Gidget. We definitely have Gidget, sorry. Iggy! We have an H. Gidget. What in the world are you doing out here? Well, I just thought I'd wait for you. Out in the cold? It's not that cold. Trust me, it's not that cold. Maybe it's a little cold. I guess I was just worried. Wanted you to see a friendly face when you arrive. Anyway, you look great. You don't look so bad yourself. Don't look so bad yourself. Is that meant to be a compliment? You want to head inside? You read my mind. Let us go into the great indoors and totally not have our ears removed from, well, the horrific music in store. Most of the text on the first part of this was the same. He felt calm next to Gidget, as though he had someone constantly watching over him. And as the night wore on and people moved from talking to eating to dancing, he grew more and more relaxed, so much so that when a slow number came on and Gidget asked if he wanted to dance with a little smile, he said sure. And then they were dancing in the moonlight, and actually somebody who is taller than Iggy for once, rather than always looking up at Iggy. No, they're looking down at Iggy. Me? Yeah, I'm doing fine. That's good. You always seem like you're having a good time. Maybe I am a little. Jury's still out on that one, though. We've got a comedian in the house. What can I say? I resort to overly used cynical adjectives when I don't know what else to say exactly. Well, I'm glad. But I never say anything unique. No! Iggy God. You're such a dork sometimes. I meant that you're having a good time and that you came. What? Iggy, there's something I've been meaning to say to you. For a long time, actually. Oh? God, I feel so ridiculous. It's just, I like being with you, Iggy. I like being with you too. Yeah, I mean, a bit more than that. And this party, it gave me the chance to be something I've always wanted to be. What's that? Your prince. Aw, it sounds a bit silly and childish, but it felt a little bit like a dream come true. Being with you here. Dancing like this. I like it too. You do? I think so. Damn, you do. Come on now. Iggy, would you mind if I did something right now? Hmm? Something I've wanted to do for a long time. Nope. It is time for the interruption of this party again. Not even Gidget's gentle reassurances could calm the racing of his heart, nor the shaking of his hands. He couldn't even hear himself think, and he kept being bumped and jostled by those around him. The more his discomfort grew, the smaller he became, and he began instinctively creeping towards the door. Damn. Iggy, what's wrong? I think I'm gonna leave. Is everything okay? It's like you've seen a ghost. I don't think It's just... Iggy, maybe we can try to find somewhere quiet? I'm sorry. Without another word, the young man went flying out the door. Oblivious to his surroundings, he charged straight into a snow. Damn, man. Oh, no. We're back here. Hey, Iggy. I'm sorry about last night. It's not your fault, Gidget. About what happened. And just the fact that I didn't do more to help. I should have... Anyway, I found your shoe. Not sure you even know if you lost it. Scratch that, I'm sure you know. I just, was really worried, I guess. And still am. But I hope you got some rest and feel a bit better today. Text me if you need anything, yeah? And, have a nice Christmas. Stay in bed. I think it's very important to realise that with some people, if they don't respond back or anything like that, it's not because they wanted to be rude, but they're just in such a place where they feel like they're not able to respond back. You get together with a family yesterday? We had a nice jolly time at the Broadway household, lol. We somehow managed to get my dad the same gift again. Can you believe it? Oh, hopeless that this may be. Anyway, kept thinking about you. Just hoped you were okay is all. And that you were having a nice time too. That's all. Stay in bed. It's going to get more and more heart-wrenching as the days go by. Of the kind of like worry, concern. Hey stranger, you doing alright over there? Sudden rush of work or something? Been pretty worried about you the last few days. Let me know if you're still alive, yeah? Don't want to lose any more sleep over you dumb butt. I feel like the next time it's going to clock on Gidget that perhaps some time is needed away. Time is sometimes the best medicine of all. Is this about me? What I said? If it is, I'm really sorry. It was selfish of me to just say all that without thinking about your feelings. Especially when I know you are already overwhelmed. I do really like you, Iggy. But I value our friendship more. So it's really fine if you just want to forget what happened. Yeah? Damn. More and more. 5th day. Damn. It didn't feel like a finale to like Orlam and Genzou's arc where it's like, well, text back if you're feeling better, okay? Whereas this case it's like, just forget about what's just happened a little bit. Not like Gidget is any less empathetic or wanting to be concerning. Hey Iggy. Sorry if I'm just annoying you at this point. But it's New Year's Eve today, and I guess somehow that meant something to me, so I thought I'd try one last time, maybe? I thought about heading downtown tonight. Just need to get out, you know? Yeah. And I thought that maybe, if you wanted, you and I could talk or something? No pressure, of course. Just thought I'd ask. I miss you. But I'll stop badgering you after this. I promise. Anyway, maybe I'll see you tonight? Maybe? If not, wish Mama and Papa Maxwell Happy New Year's for me, yeah? Bye. I know it's not canonical to Our Wonderland, but I do feel a bit more for Gidget here. Get the goddamn hell out of bed, alright? Stop being cooped up and all that. You're better than that, Iggy. The young man sat quietly on the bus, his thoughts as well as the snow passing by the window. He didn't know what to expect, and that perhaps scared him most, and yet he couldn't resist the pulling of his heart. So despite the anxious churn in his bowels, he allowed his new carriage to carry him forward. For once, his chest warm with the tiniest spark of hope. Hope on the horizon. Our Cinderella. There's Gidget. In the snow. Gidget? There is one. Oh, Oh, you actually came. I was starting to worry that maybe, yeah, I'm here. Sorry for making you worry. You're not cold? No, I'm fine. It's nice to be honest. Yeah, nothing like a little bit winding, so little biting wind to bring some color to your cheeks. Yeah. If you're here, then, does that mean? I don't really know what it means. But I do know that I don't want to lose you, and also that I do enjoy being around you, with you. To be honest, all of this is really new to me. I don't really understand. I think I'm feeling complicated. I get that. I don't fully understand it either. Really? Iggy, you don't have to be ace to be confused about love. Yeah, that's true. Good point. I do know one thing though. You mean a lot to me. And I'd love to spend more time with you. If you'll let me. I think I'd like that too. Oh, I completely forgot! I have your shoe! Oh yeah, that. I could be really princely right now and put it back on if you wanted. Yeah, I didn't think so. Maybe another time, huh? If you allow me to be your prince again, I guess. Sure. I like that a lot. Iggy, I was going to do something the other night at a party. Do you mind if I do it now? It's just that moment feels kind of right. Oh, sure. You know you're pretty cute for an anxious Cinderella, yeah? I am? Yeah. Come here. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen, y'all? Oh, that's sweet. We know what's gonna happen. Isn't that just wonderful? And there it is, folks. Our Cinderella. If you want to see like the snippets of the other two routes, then play this game for yourself. Dawn of a new day. I'm pretty sure there will be variations of these if you're able to afford the huge Kirby plushie. But here we go, folks. That is the end of Gidget's route. And thank you for playing. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. Like, I know this has been a very, very long video. And it's just like, this just suddenly turned up out of the blue, out of nowhere. Because I haven't been on YouTube on this channel at the very least since August 23. And it's like between that time and now, it's like, I do miss all of this reading out loud and stuff like that. But at the same time, the video preparing and then like knowing that the video is just gonna flunk when it comes to attention, it's like sometimes I just feel like it's not worth it really, putting all that work in, putting all that dialogue into your in your microphone to know that only a few people will watch it and even fewer people will appreciate it. But maybe sometimes that's just how it is. It's like, not everyone is destined to be big on the YouTube platform. Otherwise, then we're all the same, really. There's always going to be lots of small and a few big. But there you go, folks. That is Our Cinderella. A lovely little story packed into this game. And as always, it's not canonical to the Our Wonderland universe. Like, that one is a lot darker, but there's definitely resemblance when it comes to Our Cinderella and Our Wonderland when it comes to these sort of things. So I hope you watched it, and thank you so much for watching. As always, let me know what you thought about this video down in the comment sections below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and take care of yourselves, everybody.